Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor on the Replicon Radio Show, shoot us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
What up, y'all?
Yo, what's up?
What up?
Hello.
And when you turn to look at the TV, the headphones just went,
Well, yeah.
They're doing that right now. I'm not even moving.
Yeah.
Well,
they did it when you did
well,
it.
your cord is
Yeah.
dangling there, bud. You see, it's on the edge, so it's like
I'm on
any
the
little bit of
edge.
movement in that cord,
Glory.
it's fucking flicking that thing.
And I'm hanging on a moment
Fucking
with
dangling
you.
diamond over there.
Mhm.
I'm on the edge of glory. What do you think about that?
Horrible.
Beautiful.
Please.
Beautiful is what the fuck you meant to say.
No?
Motherfucking
No.
Big Roo in the house.
Mhm.
In the he. How's everybody doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Everybody doing good?
Doing great.
Hey, look at that. You guys are on camera.
Couldn't be
That
doing
is-
any better.
That's crazy. Up on the cameras, on the
Hello,
videos.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Down here in the video. Look at me. I'm down here in the corner. Hello.
Look at that.
I'm in the corner.
There's no point for these.
Down on the corner.
Fucking
Out
I mean,
in
I have a
the
feeling it's going to be all episode.
one ear out the other. One ear, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
What up, Ticker King? What up, PJ? What up, Hey Merle? What
I
up?
don't
What
know
up? What
the
up?
point of
Yo,
it
what
is.
up, y'all?
Don't be a bitch, PJ. Don't be a bitch.
Yo.
We're great. I'm glad you're doing great. Family in the motherfucking house. We're doing all right too, man. We're doing all right too.
I'm doing great.
You remember in the beginning of the episode when Ruth says if you'd like to be a proud sponsor, which you should be, but nobody does that often anymore.
Yeah.
But you guys want to support us, but you don't have any money.
Yeah.
Fun fact for the rest of this month: if you go to Spreaker, where our website is, like if you go to our website to listen to Replicon Radio, which is through Spreaker,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of times it doesn't work properly.
Yeah, it's been giving us problems.
So don't even think about that. Just go there and download an episode. Download it.
All right.
As many as you like.
Okay.
Because for some reason, the rest of this month, anytime you download something, our ad revenue shoots up 10%.
Well.
So you can literally help us out for free. And
Yeah, that one was me. I hit my cord.
Oh, yeah, mine are all fucked up.
I thought you took them off.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I thought that. No, mine's good.
Is it? You can help us get headphones. You can help us do lots of things.
We did not cancel your Dino support, sir. I'm assuming he's
Oh,
talking
P
about his
fucked up.
YouTube. I'm assuming
He
he's
is talking about YouTube.
P fucked
YouTube
that all
demonetized us. Like
We got
the whole
demonetized.
channel. Like they demonetized our whole channel, and we don't know why. We're in works of trying to get that reversed, but
But we found out P steals content from other people and puts it on our channel, and they were like, nope, fuck off.
I have no idea.
I have no
That's
idea.
what it was. That's what happened.
That sounds way better than we don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, I mean, the only thing that we know is that it said
Your way better is way different than my way better.
what?
He said that sounds way better than we
Well,
don't know
'cause
what
if
happened.
anybody uses YouTube, they know that we should have a reason.
Well, the only reason they gave us is reuse content, and they didn't say what reuse content. They didn't even give us a warning. They just bop. Nope, no more demonetization. You got to wait until January
Yeah.
to reapply. So we appealed it. They said, "Oh yeah, no." It's like we're
I
a,
gave
we're,
it
we're
no
a news
explanation.
station. Yeah, so like I don't understand how we're reusing.
They asked you.
content,
They asked us to make a video
Yeah.
telling them what we do, and then they'll watch it and decide if what they said was right or wrong. That video has no views, by the way.
Oh.
They told us to
Oh, you
make
had
a
to, like-
video,
Mm-hmm.
And then told us to watch it.
No. They like you send them a video, you keep it unlisted, right? And you send it to them. That's your appeal.
Okay.
And they'll let you know within 2 weeks or whatever if the appeal goes through. Less than 6 hours later, they said, "Nah, we decided we were right," but that video has no views.
Right.
And even if it did, I mean, there's no way they watched it in less than 6 hours. It's YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
They can't even decide if your video can have ads or not in a fucking week.
Right.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So we're gonna try to figure it out. But
yeah, it's like we're a news station. We talk about news. We talk about artists, the things they do. We
talk
do
about
concert,
what the fuck
we do concert footage. It's
worst case scenario, we're demonetized until December.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully that's the worst case
So
scenario.
yeah, we didn't cancel you, PJ.
No, we definitely didn't do it.
That's,
Yeah, it sucks.
That was YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not happy about it.
But if you still want to do that, Patreon has not been canceled. You can check out patreon.com/RepliconRadio. That won't be canceled.
No.
You won't have a cool looking thing on YouTube. But you can join the t-shirt tier, which is fucking dope. Or you can just be part of our Discord, which is like a 24-hour chat room. For only $5 a month, which I think is what you paid for the emotional.
Isn't there a Jersey tier?
There is.
Did we remove that yet?
I might have removed it recently.
Might as well just leave it up there.
But it might still be there. I don't know.
Actually, I think it's going to have to cost a little. Well, no, I think the cost might have to be up.
I think the cost might have to be up on the t-shirts too, aren't they?
It is too low, but
yeah.
It is what it is.
I mean, obviously, if you have the t-shirt tier now, we're not going to change it.
See, that's the problem. We'd have to. I'd have to redo the whole thing.
Oh, you'd have to do the whole thing. We'll make 2 tiers. So the people
T-shirt tier 2.
Yeah, the people that are grandfathered in, and then the other tier. Just don't make it public. That one tier, if you can.
But yeah, you definitely it's definitely a hell of a deal right now. You get a t-shirt every month for cheaper than what we charge for our t-shirts.
That is true.
It might have been this. I noticed the volume was on this earlier. That's not normally there.
Yeah, my volume's down, so I know it ain't my shit.
Yeah, the notification was on.
Not
there.
you, Rue. Talking tomorrow. I realized that when I said it, it sounded like I was responding to you.
It's all good, brother. Yeah.
No, PJ, I will not be there.
I don't know how I had the shit pulled up and all of a sudden it fucking shit just like closed out and now I gotta pull it back up again.
What happened? What? There's so many fucking things popping up on my damn screen. Is that where you buy tickets at, PJ? Raptix.net? Raptix.net. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was trying to pull up. God, that took way too long.
I'm doing great.
Patreon. Check out our Patreon. This month's shirt. We don't always announce the shirts. Sometimes it's a mystery. Sometimes it's one of one. Sometimes you get your own. Hamer will tell you all about it. He's got a handful of custom one of one Haymerl shirts, and fucking he's got the only Green Bay Packer Replicon shirts in existence.
Like he's got input on some of them. Like he'll be like, "Hey, can we do this design?" And he gets it.
Yep. We'll come up with your own shit. You get your own personal shit. Sometimes we'll just do cool shirts that are just, you get your name on the back or whatever.
Yeah.
And sometimes we'll do shit like this, which are super dope. This year's Halloween shirt exclusive.
Super excited about this one.
These are available right now if you join the Patreon. Normally we sell these shirts at shows for $35. We're not going to make these, but if we did, it'd be $35 at the show. You get them for $30, and you don't have to pay fucking shipping. Like I said, we were just talking about that. We're losing money. We're losing money to hook y'all up, and it's dope. We're not really losing money. We're just not making any. We'd rather have a bunch of you join us and have fun than.
We'd rather see everybody out there wearing the dino.
But yeah, I already got October shirts are already on the way. Y'all ain't seen those. They're on the way. We're a month ahead, fam. Yeah. What do you about your headphones?
Yeah.
I liked it better when you took them off. Then I didn't have to hear you fucking moan.
You're gonna hear about it every time, so you fucking use your fucking longer cord.
The longer cord made it worse.
I don't
For
know.
you.
Yeah, for you.
Oh, man,
Well,
it was-
no. I forgot there was feedback in the damn headphones.
No,
was
that was
it?
that was the different wire that he had on the tablet.
Oh, it was on the tablet.
Yep.
Oh,
You're-
so it
you're-
was. It just sucked for you. So you need to get better equipment.
Yeah.
Well,
You're outvoted here.
I don't care. You need to get better equipment.
I have the equipment that is necessary, as does Rue. We're
Correct.
not. We're over here moving all. I move like crazy during the show, and I know
Well.
unless I hit the cord.
Well, don't hit the cord.
I did once.
No, you're getting one dyno, PJ, for a Jaeger Slam. As far as I know. Wait, I was going to show you that. What's going on?
Packers fucking suck.
That's a football. Oh, I just mentioned that, didn't I?
One of them foosball boys.
Foosball.
My Niners are fucking tearing it up though.
49ers?
Yep.
Or just Niners? Somebody should start a team that's just the Niners to confuse people.
That'd be stupid.
Would it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Only you would think of something stupid like that.
I mean, it would confuse people.
Not really.
I'm confused just thinking about it.
You would be confused by the 76ers too then, huh? There's already a team named
Is
that. You
that
might as
one
well
of
be the 73ers.
76.
That's too many numbers.
Is that one of them basketball boys?
Is it it's a basketball team.
I think it is.
What is a 76er?
Why do they call them 76ers?
Why does any team have numbers unless they're the 69ers? Or
That's the funny internet number.
or the 420ers.
I mean, you didn't learn about the 49ers in high school or elementary school? Well, probably not junior high, probably.
I don't know, did I? That was a
I'm
long time
asking-
ago.
I'm asking you.
Just because somebody taught me something back then doesn't mean I remember it.
Do you know what a 49er is?
No, I just asked.
It's
Is that like a coal miner?
Yeah,
A
exactly.
49er is a miner?
It's a coal miner.
Oh, what's a 76er?
That I don't know.
I'm gonna
I was never taught about
76er is at a mixer.
1976 Philly signing of the Declarations of Independence.
Oh.
Yeah, 17.
That's when we became
76.
America or something?
That's when they signed the Declaration of Independence.
Oh. That's when we became independent.
Yeah, so yes, when we became America and no longer the colonies.
Yeah. Dope. Look at that. We learned some shit today.
I mean, don't. That could be completely wrong. But don't. I just know we signed the fucking independence.
We learned
Day.
some shit today. We learned something. Yeah, here's the flyer for this. If you guys were wondering what we were talking about a second ago. Jaeger Slam 2 brought to you by Jaeger World Order. It's going down December 1st and 2nd at Carl's Tavern.
It was when America was
Haven.
founded. Was when we signed the Declaration of Independence.
Hell yeah. Tell them about Jaeger Slam, Tony.
Well, there's gonna be Jaeger, and there's gonna be a lot of slamming.
That's
You know what I'm saying? These people are gonna be
Twice
stomping.
as much.
They're gonna be stomping on the stage.
Twice as much
Just
as last year.
They're gonna slam all the Jaeger.
Which I was not a part of, but I heard about.
They're gonna do all the things.
But
They're
what
gonna make-
it's a
they're
sick
gonna do the
lineup, though.
music.
It's 2 days, right? December 1st and 2nd. And day one, we got Smalls 1, V Sinister, Skywatts, Mandy, Histio, J Villain, Valo, Double Homicide, Mr. Green, La Perp, HB the Grizzly, and Misguided Bastards. Day 2, we got MMMFD, Damian Quinn, Zitro, Bakelo, Troubled Minds, Forum, Michigan Misfits,
Yum.
Ice Giant.
You sure it's not Yum?
It could be Yum. I don't know. Clockwork E, Slide Till I Die, Bam Bam the Voodoo Child,
All right.
Deranged Brothers,
We're falling off a little bit on day 2.
Definition of Insanity, and Knowledge to MC.
No shade to anybody on there. I'm just saying the names is like dude, I got less and less. Like I don't know that. I don't
So
know
yes,
that.
there'll be a ton of Jaeger in the building.
I bet they're dope. If they're on
You got
Jaeger
a
Slam.
ticket for both nights?
You can. You can get a ticket for both nights.
I asked you. Do you have a ticket for both nights?
Yes, absolutely. And you
So,
can
hey,
get your
I'm
tickets
here.
at raptix.net,
Where's my booth going?
TIX.net.
I'm here with Mr. Green. Well, that was last night. What the fuck you got to
I'm here
get paid
again.
to get in today, sir?
Fuck yeah. It's $20 a day or $30 for the weekend. You might as well come to both shows anyway. For $10 more, you're going to get twice as much fun. And the fun part about this event is, if you guys don't know, obviously the lineup's dope. You got to get there on time because you don't know who's going to play.
That is true.
Spin the wheel.
Oh, yeah, they're doing that thing. Both days?
Yes, sir.
Are they mixing the artists or those artists that are going to be playing
Those are
on
the
that day?
yeah. Those are the day.
Okay,
You just
so,
yeah.
All right.
So you know, at some point during that day, these people are going to play.
I love that idea.
So I mean, Mr. Green
sounds
could,
like it's not going to
could headline. You don't know until you show
That
up.
would be dope.
He doesn't know. You know
The
what I mean?
wheels fucking waited, bro. They know. who's
Scum and
playing
Insane
with.
Poetry could open the whole fucking. You know,
No, the wheels fucking waited.
It's not.
Have you ever met Andy and fucking PJ?
PJ's waited.
So is Andy.
Andy is also waited. But they're not cheating.
No.
It makes it fun, and you know what I mean. You got to.
That is a dope concept on who starts.
It's a great idea, and you know, there's a lot of people. I would put money that there's people. I mean, it's not a huge event, obviously. You know what I mean, it's a big event for what it is, and it's a dope event. But it's not like, you know, maybe we're not like a Riverport or some amphitheater or something. But I would guarantee, even if it got big, there's plenty of artists that probably wouldn't do it just because of that wheel.
And this is at Carl's?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is the size of the amphitheater bathroom, like one of them.
Right? Yeah. No, Carl's is the shit. But
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I guarantee there's people, like, if it got to the level to where it was like a, you know what I mean? I mean, they could do it now. They already, you know, Andy does Unity Fest and all that shit. They can make a big-ass show. But I'm sure there's people that would be like, I don't want to do that.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Even for like an ICP or a Twisted, they'd probably say no to some shit like that.
Absolutely.
Like, no, we're going to give you your money. You just don't know if you're going to play first or if you're going to fucking headline. They're like, nah, fam.
Well, they wouldn't do it
would
because
never.
they didn't want to be there. They don't want to be there for the whole day.
They wouldn't. You're right.
They would be like, oh, no, we got to know when we're going on because I'm not going to sit here and be like the fourth one on and have to sit here for 3 fucking hours.
Could you imagine
You're
Jay
right.
having to open the show and then being like 2 hours
Bro,
Well,
you need to stop moving.
If he opened the show, he wouldn't have to
moving
stay.
hands. Sit fucking.
I'm not going to fucking
play
sit still,
fucking
motherfucker.
statue, motherfucker.
I can't do it. It's impossible. Sorry.
just get out of the chair, crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Could you just imagine that motherfucker trying to sit Indian style?
I'd have to help him up.
Fuck you. We might have to call the fucking crane to pick him up.
That's a beautiful comment, PJ. And we don't want people there that don't want to be there.
That is true.
Replicon Radio Athletic Department shirts would be dope. I mean,
That would be dope.
that seems reasonable. You know,
I wanna
because
be
we're
a
all
s-
so fit.
I want a sports trainer shirt.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. We should make some umpire shirts. That'd be
Oh,
dope.
I could do. That's one thing I could make.
Yeah.
We could do that.
We should just bootleg all the fucking sports teams. Just put dinos on there.
Yeah. I mean,
Each,
we would need a graphic designer for that.
I mean, there's a lot there. Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be against it.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
What
That'd
up,
be
Willie the
cool.
automaton?
Shout out to Willie, the automaton. Apparently, I made a Facebook post that I didn't make. So thank you for that.
Uh-oh.
I do know what kind you're talking about. The old school fucking like, I guess late 80s or late 90s, late
then they had
90s,
they had
early
that was
2000s.
my real bad. They had like a circle, right?
Yeah, some of them did, yeah. Some
Yeah.
like a football or whatever, baseball, yeah.
Yeah, it was like the whatever fucking athletic club. It was like some shit they wore at fucking Bayside High.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That'd be funny because we're all fat. Yeah, no, mine's fucked up too. You weren't bitching, so I was just gonna deal with it.
Well, I figured
I was gonna suffer in silence because
I just figured that you
I'd
were
rather
gonna
be
move
deaf
again.
in one ear
I'm good.
than listen to you.
Well, I figured you were gonna be like moving again, and I figured that's probably gonna fix itself. And then you like started moving around, and it didn't get any better. So I'm
Carl's Tavern is in New Haven, Indiana. If
was
you
it,
don't know
about
where that is,
7.5
it's basically
hours?
Fort Wayne. 6 hours.
New Haven.
Well, 7 hours if you count the time. change.
You lose an hour in time.
You do.
But yeah, it's basically Fort Wayne. You're not even in the fantasy league, and that would cost money. I mean, yeah, if we charge people to join next year, they could all get shirts.
That would be cool.
I ain't charging people to join.
I mean, that's up to the people.
Well, they would just be paying for the shirts. So
Yeah, it's basically- yeah.
Correct.
Do you guys want to be in the T-shirt league next year? Or do you want to be in the free league next year? That'd be
Well,
cool.
Willie, if you join our T-shirt tier on Patreon, you can custom make your own.
That's true. Well,
I mean, you'd have to figure out how to do it, P, but whatever.
I'll probably just have him help.
Here, you come over
What
here.
would
and
you like on it?
He's
Yeah.
good with stuff like that. I need you to
Well,
help
if
me.
you keep making fun of him, he's going to tell you to go fuck yourself.
Also, he could just go and make it himself if he's just gonna make it, and then you're just really talking us out of the subscriber here.
Right.
That's not true.
So you just did.
Nope.
Hey, here, I need you to subscribe so you can come over here and do all the work.
No. I would still have to do it. He would just help me with the design part. Because he has like...
I don't know, the way you treat that guy sometimes. I wouldn't be surprised if he told you to go fuck off.
Uh-oh, you showing secrets?
I did.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Don't look at that.
Uh-oh.
Don't look at that.
All right. Jaeger Slam 2.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
But yeah, that'd be dope. That would be cool. That's a good idea. That's a good idea for the option for the T-shirt. Never even thought about that. That was a missed opportunity. You did, yeah, because we gave one to the winners to win. But I guess I'm more than welcome to give one to everybody if they pay for it. We can design fucking team shirts and shit.
That'd be dope.
We were talking about that before because we wanted to put the little logo we put up as a shirt, and I just had to show them how fucking terrible it was.
Yeah, it was pretty shitty.
No, get out of here! You weren't supposed to see that.
Kanga, no.
I mean, whatever. You saw it first. I guess you could rewind it and pause it. But I didn't. I honestly didn't mean to show that.
He can't. He don't have the add button to click anymore, so he's got to fuck with something.
Deal.
No, I was going through the fucking images, and I didn't realize it wasn't supposed to be the next one.
This man hasn't realized by now just to make a on-air show folder that he could just pull all the fucking images from.
I did. Well, I did.
He just goes through the whole screen.
Do you really want him to add more shit onto that computer?
It one in, one out. All right, fucking delete a folder.
Whatever.
Right.
I'll show him again. We'll show him again.
Yeah, well, there's no point in hiding it from him. Start getting excited now.
Yeah, might as well do it now so we have time to. The last thing you want to do is like wait another month or so and then be like, oh, hey, we have these. Might as well just do it now. Fuck.
Well, the only reason I was honestly waiting is till I have them in my hand.
Well,
which will be real soon.
We do have to check the quality of them because they could be absolute shit.
No, they're dope. They're dope.
I mean, like, you don't know what they.
I know the
feel
hats
like.
are dope. The only thing I'm worried about is the stockings. I'm worried about the size. Like, I know it. Like, there's a big one and a little one. I obviously got the big one because who wants a baby one?
Yeah.
But yeah, they should be dope.
Those Santa hats usually don't.
I keep looking up there to see the screen. It's not fucking there.
It's not there. I'm watching something.
Because I can't look at it. I can't put images up and then look at the chat at the same time.
Yeah.
Or you would just be looking at the chat.
Well,
because it's sharing my screen. So I don't even know what people are saying.
Well, we're looking at Wayno getting his fucking 200 win tonight. That's a little more important than fucking. You got.
I don't even know what
you
you just
have
said.
access to the fucking chat. So
Talking about the picture.
That's a picture?
Yes.
Wayno?
Wainwright.
That's not what he said.
Adam Wainwright.
Wainwright.
Nickname Wayno.
Wayno.
That sounds
like Wuno, but
if you would
Wayne.
pay attention to sports, you would know that.
I don't know. I always liked girls when I was a kid.
That sounds bad.
I mean, you did say earlier that most people watch football not for the cheerleaders, but for the dudes hitting themselves on the
game.
field.
I mean, most people watch football for the game. They don't watch for the fucking cheerleaders.
Yeah,
not wrong, but a lot of football players are watching a lot of dudes.
Right.
I would watch for the cheerleaders. What are y'all doing? What are you doing over there?
But yeah, man, we got some fresh holiday gear coming.
He was, Mark. I don't know if he did or not.
Hats, stockings.
I feel like we've had stockings before.
We haven't.
I feel like we've had.
Your ex-girlfriend might have made you a Replicon.
Is this going to be the material that your Santa suit's made out of? Because I hope not.
No, I don't think. No, it's probably going to be similar to these, or no, not these, but like. No, I don't know. It's gonna be like a Santa hat, but like the smooth kind.
All right.
You know what I mean? There's fuzzy ones and then there's like smooth ones. You know what I'm saying? But I think the white part is gonna be fuzzy. I tried to get printed on the white, and they're like, "No, that's not. We don't print on that."
You never print on the white,
but
unless you're the Cardinals and you can put a little.
But I was trying to get like the top of the stocking. You know, you put your name. I was trying to get that to say Replicon Radio.
That would be cool.
Instead of that's why it's underneath now. But those are coming, man. We're gonna sell them to you guys. You're gonna buy them.
Hella pumped! I've already bought one of each.
Fuck you. Santa hats, baby. I'm hyped. I've been hyped for it for a minute.
Yes, I'm just don't worry. You guys are all as confused as I was on why there's a pink one up there that not even looks like a Christmas anything on the hat.
It's a Santa hat.
There's flannel
So
stockings.
I'm all
too.
confused, just like you guys over that pink hat.
I don't think anybody was. I got it. It's mine. Okay, because it's gonna match my clothes. And if nobody else ever buys
To
another
be
one,
fair,
then I'll have the only pink Replicon Santa hat, and I ain't mad at that.
To be fair, I mean, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but some of our highest selling merch is the pink stuff.
Absolutely. I still can't buy pink plushy dinos anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
They've been out
I'm not
3
saying
times
it
in a row.
isn't, but I mean, you have everything Christmas except for one hat up there.
It's
Yeah.
just, it's a variety.
And
Well, I was trying
I
to
don't know
think
if
of-
you can really say it's a Santa hat. It's a fucking hat with a ball on it. It's more like a fucking snow cap. Would be probably more.
You know
of
what? I dared to almost just call them holiday hats,
Holiday.
just in case people cared about. You know what I mean? Because some people have weird beliefs like you do, and they might not believe in Jesus, or they might think Jesus would be mad at Santa, or vice versa.
I don't care, whatever you want to call them.
Well, I know what I'm saying. Like I
Happy
legitimately thought about being like
There's a lot
holiday
of-
hats, and I was like, no, it's fucking gay. They're Santa hats.
There's a lot of things that you think that I think one way and I don't. It does. The shit don't bother me. I can care less.
Somebody's supposed to sing songs
Wainwright was supposed to sing like 3 songs off his album for
because Pink is dope as fuck.
Game started.
Agreed.
Is he any good?
Replicon
Yeah, he's got a
Christmas
whole
party
fucking
at
album
Pops.
getting ready to come
Well,
out.
it doesn't make you good.
No, he's actually.
There's a whole bunch of people that we all associate with that have plenty of albums that ain't good.
No, the dude can actually sing. I ain't gonna lie, dude. He sang the fucking national anthem and dude fucking killed it.
What kind of music does he do?
It's like I guess like country. I guess.
Typical.
I mean, what else is he gonna do? I mean, he's singing. It's not like he's gonna be a pop star or
He could
nothing.
have a rock band.
No, he ain't that cool.
All right. Well, obviously,
He's got to do country, bro.
he could make a country rock band, or not a country rock band, but like a Christian rock band. Like
How have
Creed.
you guys not made it to a Replicon party?
We never had one.
What the fuck?
We used to.
We had like 3 of
Well,
them.
8 years ago we used to have
a
them.
long time ago.
Yeah. How long have you guys been with us, Kanga?
Not that
Because
long.
it's been a long time. We used to have them.
If
we had
one
a
of
few.
y'all get up, I would like a frosty beverage out of the icebox.
All right, I'll go get it.
I mean, I'll do it now, just whenever.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to have
The
it.
black can.
I doubt
That's a good can.
I doubt Frodo the Gatekeeper would allow us to have a Replicon party at Pops. And 21 Rock is probably out of the question.
I don't know, man. He let Lowercase is trying to do a woman's night there, a woman's rap night there,
That's
or whatever.
him. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll hit him up. He's doing his own shit there now. He's got.
He is.
Man, maybe he's not the only gatekeeper,
We'd
bro.
have to book somebody that's going to bring some people to Pops.
I
So
mean, it
Pops
is the
a-
FTI Army, though, so you might want to. We might have to talk to one of them or somebody that's not Frodo, Hodo, Godo, Bobo.
That would be dope, though. You
Whatever
remember when we
his
went
name
Christmas
is.
caroling with in the photo shoot, Will? That was fun.
You remember when you moved and the headphones were fine?
It was for a second, and Tony touched it.
I mean, it's literally hanging off the fucking thing. Like,
Let it hang. Why? Wasn't
if
working.
it's
It's fun.
put on the table and not tugged on and not moved at all,
well, that's not going to happen. So
it's
let's
not
be,
gonna
let's
happen.
be realistic.
I mean, we are, but letting it hang isn't gonna make it better.
it might.
It won't. I promise you, it
I
won't.
know if I hang with the whole gang.
Would love to see Zitra. No, I mean, he'd come probably if we paid him, and he didn't have to take care of his kids. But I don't know if he's gonna fill Pops.
What does that have to do with the price of gas?
Oh wait, it could cost more. Cost more. But yeah,
Why aren't you moving? All of a sudden you can sit still. I don't fucking get it.
Dangle the fucking cord. Thank you.
it just works and then goes back?
So we're just gonna have to deal with it until he gets another extension.
Fucking hate you guys, man.
You fucking did it.
Santa hats and stockings coming soon.
How come we don't have any fucking masks, dog,
What
for
mess?
Halloween?
Because you ain't made them.
Oh, we got them fucking gator
Fucking add to the
motherfuckers.
party, motherfucker. What?
We got them gator fucking masks. Didn't we have like the ones that go over the face? Why the fuck we ain't
Like the
got new
COVID
ones?
mask, you mean?
Yeah. Why ain't we make new ones of those and fucking be Halloween masks? Fuck.
COVID mask or now Halloween mask?
No,
I mean,
didn't we have the gators though that went over like half your fucking face?
No.
I thought we had those. You keep fucking with shit.
I was trying to fix it because everybody. Well, I can't hear yours.
If yours wasn't fine, that's on you.
I can't hear yours.
Huh?
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh shit! See how much fun we bring for you guys. Who going to Astro? Y'all going to Astro? I seen y'all at Astro last year. What makes you think I want to see you at Astro again this year?
Yeah, they went.
I know. I've seen them at Astro last year. I'd like to get some new acts for Astro this year, so I don't have to see the same ones over and over.
You gonna get some acts? New acts?
It's a joke.
They already have a new member.
It's a gathering joke, bro.
Oh.
He said you have no choice.
You meant axe. Like,
Axe.
oh.
What'd I say?
No, you said axe.
Axe.
My brain was like,
Axe.
what does he want new Alazulu for?
No, I ain't talking.
Like, that's where my brain went. I was like, damn, okay.
I said the same. I was like, they already got a new member.
Yeah.
I mean, they've had him for a while, but
Yeah.
No, I'm good on that.
I guess they could add a fourth guy.
Maybe. I thought he meant like new Alazulu music.
They got a new record coming out in 2 weeks.
All right, good.
Who you meet? Hope to meet you, bro. PBR drinkers are.
They're talking to each other.
Oh. I just didn't see. Oh, there he is. Haymerl said let me tell you a little story about Haymerl.
Hello.
Sit back and let me tell you.
This guy says he wants to go, and then he'll back out. He went one time with us and realized that he couldn't hang with PRI with drinking, and he was like, "Fuck this! I'm never dealing with them dino
left in the
fucks
middle of the
again."
night.
Yeah, didn't he leave
left,
early?
Yeah, he left in like the middle of the motherfucking night.
Didn't say anything to anybody.
He
We're
just did
looking
fucking
for him.
Irish goodbye.
P and Rue wake up like, where the fuck's Haymerl at? Call him, text
thought he
him,
died.
message him, try to get a hold of him.
Did he freeze
7 hours later, I'm home, I'm good, bro. Or however long it was after return to get home. I'm home, I'm good. I'm like, huh? Well, when the fuck did you leave?
Maybe he didn't want you guys to be sad.
Well, we're always
We
sad.
were worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead we were worried thinking the dude's dead
And then a
somewhere.
year later, we were $100 broker.
Damn. Oh, that means, but damn.
Fucking madness, bro.
But I understand last year or this year he couldn't. I totally understand he couldn't make it this year.
I remember what happened.
There was family issues.
I just remember needing more money. Damn it. Anybody else want to go?
Well, that's an everyday.
I mean, I don't ever count on that. I mean, it is what it is. It's either 50 more bucks out of my pocket or it's not. I mean, if $50 if $50 is gonna make me or break me going to a trip like that, then I probably shouldn't be going.
I should never be going anywhere. I should never be going anywhere, bro. Never be going anywhere.
Rue's chainsaw.
Oh, I was snoring like a motherfucker. Between P and I'm sure he didn't get any fucking
Who said
sleep.
that, Mr. Gray?
Oh, hey, bro.
Hey, Mo.
I'm pretty sure between P and he didn't get any fucking sleep. I just didn't drink enough for me to pass out real hard to where I don't snore.
I think the more
That's
you
what
drink,
happens. See, I'm the
I think it's the
complete
opposite. Yeah, I'm the opposite. The more I drink, it's
You
bad.
you catch me on a sober night not snoring if I'm sleeping good, but if I'm been drinking, I'm
It's bad.
yeah.
Yeah, no, usually
It's like fucking chain smoker pee used to be. So I used to snore real bad when I smoked all the time.
you still snore bad even though you don't smoke.
When I'm
anymore.
drunk, we're not gonna stay in the same room when we're sober. We don't go places sober.
That is true.
I gotta deal with you once a week sober. That's fucking. That's already too much, bro.
I mean, ain't nobody. You don't have to be sober.
Well, you're right. I don't.
He's just not good enough at it.
I mean, he's not responsible enough to like hit a peak and be like, "All right, I'm good to drive."
Yeah, because
just
a
stop.
peak is not sober.
Well, the peak doesn't have to be the drunk part. It could be like, all right, I got a real good buzz going. Let's slow it down.
Right. He don't have that. He's like, "Oh shit, I'm getting buzzed. Let's hit it harder."
You know what you could do? You could bring like let's say you do the beer, you do a beer, and then like you bring 3 beers, and you bring 3 like waters to drink, or something like that to drink in between, or Mountain Dews or whatever.
I just cannot drink. It's fine.
You just need to drink 1 drink and then
Well,
one
and stop complaining about having to deal with us.
one equivalent of water.
I said you. Nobody
Well,
said
stop
motherfucker.
saying they have to deal with me then.
God damn, we got to deal.
I'm just
over
saying
it.
I'm not falling asleep over here sober.
Motherfucker, you have.
Have I?
Yeah.
No, that show.
No.
That's you.
Only one person has ever fell asleep on the show, and they've done it 47 times at least.
No, it ain't been no 47 times. It's been like 10.
In one evening once.
No. That's called fucking nodding off. We get some more fucking, get some better.
Okay, heroin. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Get
He's
more,
not wrong.
get better entertaining fucking people on a goddamn show and keep me awake.
That's how I describe him too. He's like, yeah, he's nodding.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
I
We used to
mean,
do that in alternative school at one
I'm
time.
only kidding about getting more entertaining people. No. I just work 10 hours in the fucking heat and shit, come home. Yeah, I'm tired as fuck. Getting up at fucking 3, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning.
It is, Merle.
And then by 9 o'clock, past bedtime, I'm fucking nodding off. Yes, that happens.
I mean, he hasn't done it since you quit doing the interviews. I'm just saying.
Well, I haven't done it since I've been not working either.
He hasn't done it since we quit with the interviews.
Yeah,
It's true.
he's tried though.
What, that
He's
is
gotten
100
close.
No, I ain't never got close.
Like
to
one,
sleep.
like 1 or 2 times. I've seen him just over there, just like I'm not even talking, just
No.
scrolling on the phone.
It's at the end of the night, yeah.
Yeah,
If you give him 10 minutes without talking,
he's out.
I didn't
I
talk
mean,
the
not
whole
like
show
close.
like 2 weeks ago and I didn't fall asleep. I was listening to y'all talk. And I commented a little bit.
We love the interviews too, Kanga, but they kind of the well dried up.
nah, they're coming back. We just suck right now. That's what I say.
Yeah, you notice we didn't go on the show until 7:30 because Pete's fucking computer can't act
Our
right.
equipment sucks. Even the good equipment that's downstairs, which Rue can't walk down steps.
I don't think we can go one show without talking about it.
What?
About the
No.
our equipment.
Oh, yeah, it sucks.
I know.
Why can't we not? Of course we can.
But
But I'm saying that's the
But
reason.
they know that.
That's the reason. But you said we're not doing interviews because the well ran. The well is pretty fucking full right
I'm not
now.
talking about repeats. I'm talking about like
Well, the well's still pretty full. But I don't want to fucking get, like what I was talking about today, Clockwork E. Those are the homies. I've hung out with dudes multiple times. They're dope as fuck. They're like up and coming. They've never been on here.
yeah.
But why fucking bother when hopefully sometime soon we'll have decent equipment and we can have them on the screen and they can be silver and look cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That would be cool.
oh, I know you just had you on fucking 3 weeks ago, but now we're prepared.
Now somebody gave us money.
Yeah. What's up, Dylan? Dylan Tension.
So if you so for all those people that want to be interviewed by us, all you got to do is just buy us a whole new fucking setup, and that's it. And then we'll start doing interviews again.
That's right. We were really close, and I just spent all our money on merch.
Yeah.
Dope. From last year. Dope. That's dope. That was the dude. It was his birthday at the Tom Wood Float last year, and Shaggy sang happy birthday to him.
Happy
Hell yeah.
birthday.
That video's on our channel right now.
Was your birthday at the float this year?
Yeah, where you at? Where were you at this year? We were there this year with Shaggy
didn't
Too Dope.
Didn't he turn like 15 or something then?
I don't remember.
Oh, I thought he was young.
I don't think he was old. He was young. Yeah, we'll be there next year. We were there this year.
Yeah. And I'll be there next year if I don't have another fucking surgery.
You're at your grandparents? He's 15.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Well, shouldn't he be 16 now? If
Yeah.
he was 15 then?
Yeah. You would
Float
think.
just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll tell your parents and your bros to come back. Yeah, we had a lot of fun this year. You missed out. Me and Rue were there. Hosting parties. Having a good time.
We were.
It was dope. I got a lot of footage that I haven't put up. Not very, it's hard to care. It's hard to care, Tony.
You're preaching to the choir here.
But hell yeah.
Yeah. We can get some corduroy. Never mind.
In that while, 2018, we had already had Axe on 3 times back from 2018. And that was the last time.
Yep.
The first 2 years we had him on 3 times.
Yeah.
And then we got him cool. And they left us.
I don't think we did.
They left
I don't
us for
think
an
we got
older
him cool.
lady. I don't know.
It was already cool.
I know. That's why we had him on. We had Willie the Automaton on too.
He gonna bring his music next year. All
You
right.
should. Why shouldn't you? If it's good.
Yeah, if it's good.
I think you should. I mean,
Even if it's not good, you can still bring it.
are you handing it out for people to listen to? Great idea.
Maybe
Promote
he's going to try to
yourself.
perform.
I mean, if you perform, even better.
Better hit up.
Oh, he's a producer.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Nice.
man. The old Tomaton's got fucking competition in the chat.
Just hand out a card that has a QR code they can scan to go to your link tree, and then all they gotta do is click on it on their phone.
There's a lot of rappers at the float.
Nobody's got fucking CD players
Hi,
anymore.
my name is Dylan Tension. Tension. I love when memories pass, blah, blah, blah. DRP and I talked about his interview. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm so glad we got to have St. Dog on before he passed.
That was right before he passed, too.
Yeah, not long.
Yeah.
Your boy JD Mac on SoundCloud.
That might have been his last interview ever.
That's where you can find his beats.
Your boy JD Mac.
On SoundCloud.
It's your boy JD Mac.
Oh, no, my.
Why you try to sound like Australia on
I
it?
don't know. This is what came out. Where'd you find that? JD Mac. Yo, man, it's your boy, JD Mac.
All right, Dylan Tension. How did you, Tennyson?
God, his name should be Ill Intentions.
How did you hear
That's
about
great.
us? That's what I want to know.
He saw us at the float.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't at the float. He said his
He was at the
grandparents.
float the
out.
year before when
Yeah.
Shaggy sang Happy Birthday to him. We recorded it and he's watched it on our channel.
Oh, was that one? Well, that don't explain how he heard of us. Is that the only time he's heard of us, or did he hear about us before that?
Oh, no.
That's the fucking question, P.
Did you hear
Listen
about
up.
us before?
Before you found out about
Tell
us,
us.
did you hear about us?
Before we put up something that you like?
How did you hear
No.
about us?
He said no. It was the float video.
Okay.
The same reason, like, the Juggalo photographers take pictures of the Juggalos.
Yeah.
So they go and they find themselves because people only care about themselves. Not
Yeah.
that I'm not talking about this guy, but I'm saying. He's like, I wonder if somebody
All
got a video.
So it's because of the float is how you found us. Okay. I was just wondering.
Hell yeah.
I mean, just because we recorded it and people sang him happy birthday, you could have heard us beforehand and just knew where to go to
Be
maybe
like,
find
oh,
the
those guys
video.
are dope. They recorded my thing.
Fuck yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
This has got to be the worst headphones have ever been.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Can you like scoot closer or something?
Crisscross
What does that
applesauce,
do?
right? It actually fixed it.
It
did.
You,
kind of
Until
hurts.
it moved back.
you see what I'm saying?
They
That's
didn't
why
do
I asked.
anything until I said something. But,
Oh, you moved and they came back and now they sound fresh.
well,
We hosted Nasty Bash in 2021, today in Replicon history.
is that right?
That's what Merle said.
Dope.
Damn. Didn't we do Nasty Bash 2019 too?
Probably. They used to book us on stuff all the time.
Well, they booked us on the one, and then they had a bad experience with us for whatever reason.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
because they had schedule conflicting with telling us who's
Yep,
next and
you're right.
when to go, and then so they didn't book us. Well, I guess the following year was that 18, and then it would have been 19 where they didn't book us.
No, we just did the 19 one is what he said, right?
Yeah, he said 2021.
2021,
2021.
yeah. Because I know they did one and we weren't on it.
Yeah.
And then we were like, well, what the fuck? And they were like, well, you guys kind of fucked up. And we're like, no, we had
No, you
you guys
fucked up.
fucked up the schedule of who was supposed to perform. We had to fucking
Yeah, I remember.
prolong the shit till you guys figured it out. And then they're like, oh, yeah, that's right. And then they
Yeah,
booked
still
us on
fuck
the
you
next
guys.
one. Did they do one in 2020? I couldn't imagine they did.
Didn't they do it online?
No.
Oh, I thought they did one online. Because everybody was doing them.
Everybody was. I don't think they did.
Yeah, I don't. I know we hosted two out of the three that we should have been on, but because they did one of 2 nights and we weren't on either one of those. The first time they did 2 nights, we weren't on that at all. We didn't host either one of those.
I don't remember. I know we did one thing where we hosted one night and somebody else did the second night.
We did that for Shrunken Head Fest, too.
You know?
Yeah.
2017, we had Anybody Kill It on for the first time.
Oh, yeah. That shit popped up in my shit.
And Freddie Grimes.
That popped up in my shit the other day, too.
Can you see that? There it is. I was trying to see if the flyer was on here for Nasty Bash, but I don't see it. Which is weird, because I would have shared it. But that's dope. Yeah, we used to do cool stuff all the time. And now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Downgraded. But there's lots of shit going on. We're still doing shit. Someone's gonna be at the Twisted Show. I don't know who, but somebody gonna be there. Mr. Green's gonna be there.
It was hell ago that comment came through. Jeez.
Huh?
So that was hell ago that comment came through.
What comment?
About being at Twisted.
Oh, somebody said something about it?
Yeah. Kanga, I think, asked if we were going to Twisted.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Oh.
How about the fucking, how about Nsync, baby?
Was that ever confirmed? I thought that was a thing that they did for the VMAs.
So, nobody knows. They haven't, there's no yes or no. They got back together and did a song for the Trolls, the new Trolls soundtrack.
Yeah.
Because I guess that's like Justin's thing. This is like third one or something.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's called Trolls Band Together. So he gets the band back together.
Nice.
And there's the first Nsync song in like 22 years or 23 years. So then everybody starts talking. They're like, oh shit, what's going on with that? Which the song's not even out yet. So no one knows if it's, I mean, I'm sure it's great. But
oh, wow.
And then they did the VMA presentation. And fucking Taylor Swift freaked out.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. And then that's it. No one knows. Like, are they back together? Are they not back together? I don't. Rue was super excited about it, right?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
You know what we're talking about?
Yeah, NSYNC doing coming out, getting back together, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I seen fucking Joe. Dog, I seen Joey doing some performances by himself, and I was like, you're too old for it, bro. Stop.
Yeah, well, that's
Just
different.
stop.
Nobody wants to see the fat one by himself.
I understand, but even...
Ironically, he's the gay one.
No, that's Lance.
No.
Oh, I thought he was gay, too.
No, Lance is the...
Oh. The fat one's not gay, is he?
No.
I don't think he is. He's just the fat one.
He got wife and kids.
Joey Fat One.
Joey, what is it? Bafonte or whatever? What the fuck?
Fatone.
Fatone.
It's literally spelled Fat One.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never even bothered looking it
Yeah.
up. But
He is the fat one, and his last name is Fat One.
I mean, he wasn't bad, but
No, I've seen it.
that dude was just like, he didn't have it no more. He dude was out of breath trying to dance. Like, he was just old. He's old.
Yeah,
man.
but if they do a real fucking, that was like, they're doing like one-off events and like it's like corporate. If he was on a real tour, they'd be whooped into shape.
I don't know if they would or not, though.
I think it would be
because he knew he was gonna do this like a few months prior. You figure he would have been like practicing or something, but he looked like trash.
The girl say he's gay.
Do what?
He's not gay, right?
No.
Yeah.
The other one that came up was Lance.
Yeah, just Lance.
Yep.
He's the gay ass.
Lance Armstrong.
Bass. Lance Bass.
What up, the real freak?
I mean, the only reason why this would even be a thing
That's how big, dude.
is because little crybaby Justin Timberlake wants to get famous again.
That doesn't even make sense.
He wants to make music and he wants to make it good again, and this is the only reason why he could even fucking do it. He needs them to make him look good.
What are you talking about?
He needs them to make him look good. Justin Timberlake is horrible by himself.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Why this don't even make sense.
It does.
Why would we even come out with
that argument again? Just be the other guys in Nsync that you were just talking about how bad they were.
No.
What do you think
I was
they
being
need?
sarcastic.
Yeah, but they need Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, so why would Justin be like, fuck it, let's do it?
Because those are his friends. 23 years later, he's like, fine.
They had a falling out and they were fighting is why they broke up the first time.
And then he made I don't know why they broke up.
And then he made a bunch of fucking money and became fucking good by himself.
Yeah, and they didn't do anything. And he's like, all right, guys.
And one goes, three of them didn't do shit. One went to go be a pop star, and the other one went to be a game show fucking host.
They broke up because of Justin Timberlake.
Because he's too good for them
He
motherfuckers.
wanted a solo career.
Yeah.
So why are we going back to this? Fuck, Justin, you just come out with a solo album and everybody will be happy.
Except for those 4
Shut
guys.
them 4 fucking idiots up.
They can make a lot of money together, though.
They can. I ain't gonna lie, dude. No, the world would go fucking crazy if they got back together and did a fucking tour.
Crazy about the idea of it.
But I say, Justin, fuck the 4 of them. You
He
do a
did for
fucking
23 years.
and you know what? Do it for another 23 fucking years.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I mean? If me and Tony move on, and then 30 years from now, Rue's like down on his luck, and we're like, come on back for one more round, Rue.
Come on, let's do another show.
I would almost bet
you're
that
our friend.
I wouldn't be the one down on my luck. Out
25
of the 3
years
of
later,
us.
we'll be like, I get it, you're bankrupt. Come on, we'll do another round of
Come
shows.
on. We'll make a fuck ton of money.
We'll get our YouTube demonetized.
No, I wouldn't even put you guys in that position. If that was the case, I wouldn't even put you guys in a spot like that.
Maybe he didn't put him in it. Maybe he went to them. He did go to them for the movie. That's how they linked back up for the movie. They've obviously made up over time, but it's never been a thing. But he's like, oh, this would be cool for the movie. Because we're like, you know what I mean? We're getting the band back together. Like, you know, it's literally like a movie because it's like, oh, the friends are back together.
I totally get it.
But there's been no official announcement from them or even like hinting that they're going to get back together. It was supposed to be a one-time thing.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. Okay.
So why wouldn't they?
I'm not going to lie.
They would sell out.
If
they would compete with Taylor.
If they came out and did a fucking tour.
One tour to rule them all.
I am not going to lie. I would definitely go find somebody's fucking feed and I would go watch it. And I would criticize it, whether it be good or bad criticism.
I'd go.
I don't think I would go because it's going to be like $200-$300 a fucking ticket. I'm not paying you motherfuckers that. It's not worth it. If I get a free fucking ticket, yeah, I would go. Well, let me rephrase that. If my free ticket included an all-inclusive, free beverages and food,
I'd definitely go to that.
I'm going because
It'd
I
just be
can
like we're in
handle
the car on a
shitty
road
music.
trip, bro. What are you talking about shitty music?
Because they're old. It's not going to sound the same as it did 20 years
Justin's
ago.
still going to be good.
30 years ago. Excuse me.
It should just be a Justin Timberlake tour with Nsync like opening.
Yes.
Or like
100%.
Or like special guests.
Yes. And they all do a little solo bullshit, whatever. Yes.
Because if I go to that, I want to see Justin like
by himself.
Yeah.
Because his music is better by himself.
Most of it.
Now, like, okay.
Except for the No Strings Attached album.
Take what you Billy Fatone or Joey Fatone.
Joey Fatone.
You seen him 12 days ago perform, okay? Mm-hmm. And you seen how horrible and a train wreck that was.
Yeah, but I haven't.
Could you imagine 3 more of them fucking idiots on that stage and then Justin Timberlake?
Yeah. I mean, really, you could just put Justin and JC, and I'd go.
Yeah, that would make.
I would go to just Justin anyway.
But yeah,
but the idea of Nsync is dope to me.
It is. Okay, like I said, you're gonna give me a free ticket, I will go. If it was all inclusive, and it depend on who opened up for them.
They should do it in May of next year just so they can promote it with the fucking "It's gotta be May" shit. Be fucking dope, bro. They can do the fucking puppet thing.
I mean, are we gonna do like a
it's gonna
30-year fucking tour?
It's gonna be that's probably what they should do.
You got it.
No Strings Attached anniversary tour. Or something.
Let's try this first before we hit the stage. Let's go ahead and like work together and come up with a fucking album. And while we're coming up with an album and writing an album, and before the album,
you're just talking about how bad they are. Now you want to make new music.
I'm giving them. I'm giving them time to.
I mean, they should. If they're gonna get back together, they should put a record out and make a couple million off of that too.
But look, what I'm saying is, they should come together, see if they can work together, come up with a fucking 12-song album. And while they're working on the album, get in shape to perform the fucking album, but don't even have to perform the fucking album. Go back and perform your older shit, but make sure you are back in shape to do the dances and to perform for people versus just trying to be like, oh, we haven't exercised in fucking 30 years. Let's try to do this shit again.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Well, how much money is going to be involved? I don't think they're going to allow that.
No,
like the other members are not going, and the production they're not going to.
Well, they would
be a huge. Yeah.
If they did an album before they.
Joey would have to get into shape real quick.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got
magic celebrity.
You got about a year. You got about a year for that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, unless
It's
you're like
got
ICP
a
and come
name.
out with a fucking album every 4 or 5 years, and it still ain't even ready yet, so it takes you another year.
They probably already have a record done before they even announced that they did a single.
Yeah, they're too
I
high
would,
caliber.
I would think
Yeah.
so. But so you would think that you would have been like
This shit's
getting in
probably
shape,
already locked in, and that's what they're doing right now. They're
getting in shape to perform.
yeah,
Okay, because they have to.
yeah.
I mean,
Or it's just all a big fucking, but it's not that they're not getting back together, and just the Nsync numbers just quadruple because people are talking about it again.
Yeah.
No, you don't think I wasn't driving around all day yesterday? Fucking bye, bye, bye. Like,
I mean, in all reality, I mean, even with this announcement, let's just say they just did like a one-off fucking performance. People are talking about it. People are talking about
one time that'd be
one time, boom, one day, one show.
that would just piss most of the world off.
You know what? It would. But it'd piss the world off enough to where they'd be like, motherfucker, and they would hound the fuck out of them about doing it again.
They made an appearance, and everyone's talking about a tour. Now.
We're going to go ahead and do 3 shows this time.
No,
And it's going to piss more people off because, like, why the fuck you didn't come to my city?
No, I don't think they're either going to do it or they're not. They're not going to fucking drag it out. They're going to do a fucking tour. They're going to get it over with, and then Justin's going to put out his new record and go back to his fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to go back to fucking Jessica and fucking put out a mediocre record and move on. But they're going to do it.
Emily.
Like 25 years or whatever. It's like 25-year anniversary or something like that. I don't fucking know. Maybe 30. We're old.
No, it's 25.
Hey. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye.
Come out in 98.
Is that what it was? Damn. Bruno's all about it. But that was like their 3rd record, too. This is the best one.
Yes. Correct.
Fuck yeah. I'm hyped for
Digital, get
it.
down.
I'm here for it. I would go. I would totally, unless it's like fucking 1,000. You know what I mean? If it's fucking outrageous, I wouldn't. But
This motherfucker can't even spend $10 on to fucking park to go to a free event. What makes you think he's gonna go to an Nsync show that's fucking $200?
He won't.
I might.
Fuck. I bet he don't stay for the whole show either.
He's got to save that money for Twisted events. He's not gonna pay for that.
No, he ain't gonna pay. No.
Who pays for those? Fuck are you talking about?
This motherfucker, we're gonna give you free liquor and food.
I would definitely.
All you have to do is pay for parking. Fuck you.
It's gonna be $400
No, it's
to park
not.
here.
Yeah, it's free parking. It's $10 to park in a free parking lot. Was the problem? You got to change the story. It wasn't a park. It wasn't you just pay to park. It was like, no, this is a free parking lot, except for we're going to charge you because you're going to that one place.
I mean,
Fuck
it's $10, bro. I'd have been like, fuck, Joe.
And
Give
at
me
the time,
five.
I didn't even know it was free beer.
Give me 5. I'll throw up 5. We'll call it a fucking.
At the time,
day.
I didn't know it was free. I knew the show was free.
Well,
I
you
didn't
should
know.
have done a little more research.
There was no information on it. It was like a secret.
Well, you should have just given the guy $10.
No, I shouldn't have. I should have parked one spot over in a free parking lot, which I did. I got
See,
yelled at.
that guy just hit himself on the foot with the ball.
I thought you pointed at the chat room. Again.
No, it's nope. You at the watch.
Palacio.
See, look,
I don't want to
see,
see
look.
it.
Boom,
Look, bah,
right on
hit
the
him
foot.
right underneath the protector. He didn't want to. Fuck you.
Right,
What?
he wanted to bitch about it, and why the fuck they
I
wearing
go,
this and
hey,
nowhere
watch
else?
this.
I
This
just
is
asked
the-
why it was there. You told me. I didn't need to
I know,
fucking see it.
and I
believed
and
it.
I was like, hey, this is why.
I see. They zoomed in on it.
Prime example.
And then as soon as they showed the
Optimus
replay, he
Prime.
goes, I'm not gonna look. As soon as the replay's on, I'll look.
Look, P. So I went to the Troubadours concert, all
what that
inclusive.
Who's that?
They're
The Troubadours?
Turnpike Troubadours.
Who the fuck is that?
They're a music band.
What do they sing?
Oh, they got all kinds of
I've heard.
songs.
Isn't that like a '50s band, the Troubadours?
No.
They're an
something
11th
totally different.
century band.
But I was an all inclusive,
Oh yeah.
and we had a guy that would wait on us and give us bring us drinks.
Where was this at?
At the Enterprise Center.
Really?
Yeah.
That band played. That's the band you went and saw. Was at the fucking Dome?
Yes. No, it was at the Enterprise Center.
The Turnpike Troubadours.
Turnpike.
I think the Enterprise is where the Blues play.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
yes.
still big.
That's the name of the band.
And I tipped our waiter $50. The guy waiting on us, I gave him $50. It cost me $50 to go to a fucking show and eat and drink for free all night.
Fuck yeah. But is this? It's
Did
what's
you
wrong
drive?
with that?
Did you drive and had to pay for parking?
No, I actually had a free parking pass.
Yeah, see.
All it cost me was gas, and I threw the dude $50.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Nobody said don't tip your bartenders, motherfucker. All I'm saying, you're talking about a fucking 3 months ago now, is I don't want to pay $10 to park in a free parking lot.
I mean, they're all free parking lots when there's not an event going on.
No, it's always a free parking lot all the time.
Yeah,
It's a casino lot.
I parked there for every show I went to the amphitheater.
Yeah, like
But you have a
People
hard
go out
time.
of their
You
way
have
to
a hard
park there.
time springing $1 out of the pocket for somebody that brought you a fucking beer out of the cooler.
Also, to be fair, like if
At a
he ain't
bar.
ready to pay
I
cash
was
for
gonna say,
parking,
no,
he
you're right. I
probably
didn't
didn't even
tip you
have.
for getting me a beer out of the
you're
cooler.
a shitty tipper.
That ain't true.
That's true.
I mean, I know how you are. It's just a random person in society. I kind of would assume that you're a bad tipper.
Why?
You're the type of guy to spit your gum in a walkway. Just saying.
What does that have to do with fucking
Just being a shitty person.
tipping the fucking people?
If you're shitty to other people, that's exactly.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, because this motherfucker, he stood at the door last week or whatever, spit on the porch instead of spitting out in the grass. Just saying. So you know what type of person this gentleman can be.
I never spit on the porch. Just made that shit up.
I physically saw him spit gum in a walkway, though.
You did? I didn't disagree with you on that one.
No, I was letting him know.
And it wasn't a walkway; it was a parking lot. It just happened
Where
to
people walk.
where people walk.
Yeah. Right, but right behind where the cars are,
People don't walk on those.
He
It's a
almost,
parking lot.
he
People park
almost
on
stepped
those.
on his own gum
What
where he
is-
spit it.
what
Now, that
does-
would have been karma quicker
What
than
is
fuck.
how does spitting your gum out in a parking lot equate to not tipping your bartender?
You're being ignorant to somebody else, which would be the same
no,
thing as
I'm
not
being
tipping your
ignorant to
bartender.
the goddamn parking lot, not a person who's been waiting on me all night.
Yeah, but you're like, I don't care if somebody steps on this. That's not being considerate of other people.
But
Have
being
you met
inconsiderate doesn't
him
make you a
before?
bad
He's
tipper.
never considerate of other people.
That's what I'm saying. That was just a prime example.
You guys are terrible people. All the things I do for you.
That's just the thanks I get.
All right.
Ungrateful bastards.
Yes, Tiger King, I agree. If your bartender does suck, I mean, you should probably tip them a little something because they still did do a task for you. But I understand that if they do, like, depends on how bad it is. Like, you really got to fuck up.
Most of the bartenders at the pageant, they ain't getting no tips. Man, at least the ones that I had there, they ain't never got no tips.
I'll be
They
honest.
were
I'll be
all
honest.
pieces of
I
shit.
will be honest.
Good night, Dylan.
This dude knew that I didn't have any cash on me. I literally had to go find a fucking ATM. So,
Yeah.
because I've asked other people, like, do you guys have Venmo? Like, how can I get this guy some money? Because I know the stadium doesn't take cash anymore. So I didn't even think to grab cash. But luckily, I found the ATM. And you know what? Before this is like halfway through the night. Dude already knows that I have no cash in my pocket.
Yeah.
He has no idea that I'm trying to find a fucking ATM either. That dude's service was still prompt, top notch. If my drink was empty, our drinks were empty, boom, would you like another one? Yeah. And boom, every time the shit was empty, he made sure that they were full. Every fucking time. I gave him, when I found the ATM, I gave him 30 and I threw him another 20 at the end of the fucking night. I said, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I said, I know you knew that I didn't have no cash in my fucking pocket, but your service, you still kept up with the service. And he's like, dude, I get it, man. It's hard times for some people, I get it. I said, no, it ain't really a
I
hard
ain't
time.
broke, motherfucker. I just didn't have cash.
Yeah, and I explained it to him. He's like, oh, no worries, man. No worries at all. And I'm like, are we good? He's like, you did way too much, man. I said, well, I'm glad you're happy. That's all that mattered to me.
Yeah.
No, the dude was super fucking cool, man. The dude was prompt. I was getting fucking glasses of just... Well, first I was drinking old fashions. I was like, ooh, we need to slow down on them. So then I got Apple Crown. I found out they had Apple Crown. Now I got like a
So you got
it was
like
all
Cadillac drinks.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
oh yeah.
That's
It was all
nice.
top shelf shit.
That's nice.
And these glasses were probably 10-ounce glasses. I was probably getting 8 ounces at a time
That's what's up.
of just straight Apple Crown, and I'd get a beer on the side, And he made sure that if he brought me one, he brought me the other.
Mm-hmm.
This dude made sure that we were well taken care of, even knowing that I had no cash to fucking tip him with.
He's not a spiteful man, P.
No, dude was not at all. He did exactly what he was paid to fucking do.
I'm glad I didn't bump the table. I didn't even know that was balancing right there.
And then I also noticed other people, like, because he
How
was
much you pay
our
for these tickets?
he was our server. I got them they were given to us free.
Damn.
By who? Your company?
No, the ladies, ladies company, not mine.
Ah, nice.
But but we didn't know what we just thought we were going to the show, and we didn't really know what to expect when we got there. But this dude did exactly what he was supposed to. And then I looked at other people's servers. You couldn't even find them half the time.
They were all shit.
They were. I mean, maybe people were happy with their service with those people, but I don't think I would have been, because I've seen some people had to get up to go get drinks, which that's not a problem. But when you're trying to watch a show and they have people to serve you, it kind of becomes a problem.
I didn't even know they had VIP booths at like shows and stuff.
Boxes.
Yeah, they're all
there's
all the
boxes,
suites.
but I didn't know that. I thought that was just like a sporting event type thing. I mean, it makes sense that they do it, but
oh yeah, they do it. All the suites. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the PNC suite.
yeah.
Yeah, this thing was fucking. I mean, the food was good. They had a fucking candy bar with every fucking candy you could imagine.
I love candy.
I mean, they had all kinds of shit.
I brought more candy bars.
Nice.
I forgot about that. That's dope.
Well, I brought my.
No,
appetite.
it was definitely a good time for sure. It was like the only reason why I've heard of the Turnpike Troubadours is because my brother and my dad. They've seen them at they would go to. I can't remember the fucking festival, but it was a music festival that they went to, and they've seen him out there, and they talked to him. They talked to me about him, and I was like, I never heard of him, so I looked him up. I did a little research on him for quite some time, and I started listening to him. And then when I found out they were coming here, and I was like, yeah, let's fucking go. So we ended up getting these tickets and going. We got more than what we bargained for, really.
That's what's up. It sounds like a good time.
Oh yeah,
And I don't even listen to the band.
they had top notch everything, man. It was crazy.
I'm all for.
I've
all
never
inclusive.
even heard. That's what blew my. Like when you said that earlier, I thought you were talking about like somebody was like you're friends with your dad or something. Like
No.
I
never heard of this band. I've never seen this band. They're playing the fucking Enterprise. That's insane.
I'm surprised you're shocked by this, because like I realized this, and I'm younger than y'all. That like I'm to the point where I don't know who the popular artists are, because I've gone by the pageant and seen a line going both sides around the fucking block, and I'm like, who? I don't even know who. I had to look it up, and I looked it up. I was like, I don't know who the fuck this.
I mean,
dude
I don't
is.
know who. I've heard of,
But
most
he's got
of them,
7,000 fucking teenage
I've
girls
heard
outside.
of a lot of them. I might not know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at least
Well,
I've heard
when
the name.
well, see, I listen to underground music. So when you think I don't listen to underground music because I don't
This
just
is
listen to
that's
all
not
rap.
underground music. It's a country band that's headlining an arena.
Yeah, but they're still underground though. They're just that big. They're like ICP of the underground, kind of.
Yeah, they're not doing arenas.
That doesn't even make sense.
They might be doing a boat eventually.
Right.
Well, yeah, I mean, it wasn't like.
That's
It
wild.
wasn't like sold out, but there was a ton of fucking people
The fact that
there.
they're big enough to book that is
Yeah,
like it's not the pageant, which
but
is
they're still underground.
impressive.
I mean, you go look at their fucking views. They only got not very many on Spotify. I think. Well, I mean, I say not many. I think it's like 33,000 or something like that.
It better be millions if they're playing fucking arenas.
I don't know. Let me look it up. I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up. Oh nope, that's the wrong one. What's the name again? Tubular Tudens?
Turnpike, Troubadours.
Let's see here.
That's 2.3 monthly listeners.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's a 2.3 monthly listeners.
Million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ICP has that.
I don't know. Do they?
The lowest song in their top 5 right now that's popular
5 million.
is 44.9 million listens played.
No, I got 5. I got
The
5
fuck you
million.
mean?
Oh,
You got
the
a
fi- oh
Jaeger
yeah,
bomb
yeah,
with
yeah.
no
I
Jaeger
thought that
in
was
it.
a bigger number. Yeah, that must be like a new song they came out with.
How the fuck you get a Jaeger with a Jaeger bomb with no Jaeger in it?
I mean, I could see how you messed
It's a
that
Red
up.
Bull. That's just a Red Bull,
Yeah, it's
bro.
a Red Bull. It's not even in the name, so it's like, you know, you missed the part where it's in the name. It's like, hey, I want Jaeger bomb. You forgot the Jaeger. You just gave me the bomb.
You're right. Insane Clown Posse is 2.2 million monthly listeners.
All right,
Thanks to TikTok.
Right.
Honestly, it is thanks to TikTok.
No, for sure. That's why In My Room and shit is like.
Yeah, they get the shitty ones and like the cha-cha boogie whatever the fuck.
That's wild, though.
The chop chop slide.
Yeah, the chop chop slide. That one.
I mean, that is a dope ass fucking song. Okay, now
I fucking hate that song.
now hear me out. Now hear me out. Like the first time I heard it, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" The second time, because I listened to it back to back, was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "All right, this is cool." But then, Everybody else jumped on the fucking train. I was like, it's not that fucking good. Shut up.
I hated the song from the beginning. But hey, did you guys see that TikTok where they were using that sound and it was some girl that she was doing something and then she like pulled out a big ass butcher knife and she was gonna do the chop, but she fucking hit her eyebrow on one of them.
I've seen that.
And sliced her fucking forehead open.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't know how to stab.
People are dumb.
Yeah.
People are dumb, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was young and dumb, and now she got a scar across her forehead. That was a deep cut.
She got a lot of views.
A lot of fucking views.
I can't believe more people aren't stabbing themselves in the face on TikTok.
I mean,
Yeah.
let me get started.
Is that what you're doing over there?
No. My headphones sound like I'm fucking losing service.
It's just going around the room.
You are.
It's like a CD fucking
It's
skipping.
the internet
in my
connection.
fucking
There's
head.
nothing I can do about it.
Bullshit. You can quit moving that
We're on
fucking wire.
fucking dial-up, fam.
No, wait.
The headphones
no,
are on dial-up.
I'm paying way too much for fucking dial-up if that's the fucking case.
Well, it's the fucking space. Elon
It's
Musk.
happening so often, I haven't even... I quit noticing it.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
That's just how it works. This is how it
Yeah.
sounds.
It's just annoying because it'll be fine for a while and then he'll move and it'll get fucked up.
It does it when I don't move, too.
Mine is just
Forget
going boop,
about
boop, boop,
No,
boop, boop, boop,
not
boop.
really.
It
It only
does.
when you move.
No.
It's when that wire moves. When your headphone wire goes down and shake, yep, it's all fucked up.
Yep.
Ooh.
You may not be moving, but you move your head. Well, your body might not be moving, but you move your head and
Body
the wire
moving.
fucks everything.
Body moving. Body moving.
You let it dangle, it'll fix it.
It's like a wave.
Yeah.
One ear,
Shout out to Violent J and Corey Feldman.
the other ear, and the other ear goes out.
They met each other.
Again.
Why is this amazing?
I don't know.
Why is this even worth talking
Yeah,
about?
why is this worth talking about?
I don't know.
You didn't talk about him going on the Neil deGrasse Tyson.
It's in the title.
I don't see Neil
I didn't even see
deGrasse
that.
Tyson
It's there.
right
It
there.
is there.
It's
Find the dot. It is there.
No, I mean it's literally right here on my fucking screen.
Right.
And I read through it. I just didn't even.
It's there.
I
Vegas
even-
bombs are way better than Jaeger
I knew the
bombs.
new old Blaze was in there. I don't know. I totally skipped over that.
New Old Blaze is in there. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I don't even know who that is.
Neil deGrasse
It's
Tyson.
the astrology guy.
No idea who that is.
Jay should have punched Neil. You think? He was a little aggressive.
Neil.
Yeah.
He is. He's starting to get. People are starting to turn on him because he's starting to become a little bit too much of a narcissist.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
His ego is too big.
I mean, I don't really pay attention to him, but I get that he's he's smart, and he was being logical. It was just like, if you hadn't interacted with him before, obviously they had just met.
Yeah.
So like how Violent J is like kind of like
Fuck
a kid
yeah,
when it
Vegas
comes to
bombs are
questions.
delicious.
He's about
You
the
know what I mean?
mentality.
They
of
even
it.
made a joke about the miracles thing, like he's like, because they asked him
Well,
how
yeah.
magnets work and shit.
Yeah. And they probably still don't know.
No. But yeah, I mean, he was a little aggressive, but he wasn't wrong. He wasn't like necessarily. He just, Rue always says we talk over each other.
Yep.
That's kind of what he did.
That's what he does. Like
Yeah.
people are starting to like not like him because like when he goes on panels, he has to talk over everybody.
It
Yeah.
ain't just me that says you guys talk over each other. We all talk over each other.
No, I know we do.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah,
He'll be
that's
with his
so-
colleagues and he'll be talking over them. That's why people are like, bro.
Because like they had like a good conversation going,
Yeah.
and then Jay or even one of the host guys would like interject, and before they'd even get it out, he would be like, "Yeah, but you know what I mean?" And he wasn't wrong, but it was just like, okay, let him get it out first, even though he knew what they were saying because he's probably heard it a million times,
Yeah.
which I get, which is probably why he's. But it was still interesting. Jay's been on a roll, man. Like. I don't know if his girlfriend got him a publicist or what the fuck's going on, bro, but he is everywhere.
I mean, well, he was on that show. Well, was that like a publicized show or was that an internet show?
I'm not sure. It's her thing because she's done it before.
You know what? I bet you're on the right track with having somebody publicizes or whatever. You have
A publicist?
a publicist. You might be on the right right concept of things. Usually when users and abusers, drug users and drug abusers, when they're trying to get away from something, the best thing for them to do is keep their mind going and keep them always doing something. So maybe he might be better than himself, and that's why you see him out here more.
Could be.
Shout out to Sarah.
Because a lot of times when they keep their mind off,
It's got to be. It has to be
wanting to
Sarah.
do
She does
something,
shit.
and you keep them going in a different direction, they eventually do forget about the shit over here, and they just focus on what's in front of them in the tunnel they're going down.
For sure. I mean, he's definitely been busy.
Yeah.
I mean, last week we talked about the fucking Steve-O and the fucking Harlan Williams interview. Then he was on the radio show with who's the fucking other guy? The Jim Norton.
Yeah.
Is that who
I don't know.
That's the guy's radio show it was, and then with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, okay.
And then him and Shelley just did Riot Fest in Chicago, where that's where they met Corey Feldman, because Corey also.
Now he did
performed.
fuck up though. He was supposed to be at a wrestling event apparently, same day as Riot Fest.
It wasn't the same day. It was a couple days. It was like a day or two before when some shit happened. I guess Ouija wasn't allowed in Canada.
Oh, okay.
They're touring with the Canada, but apparently they got in. They just missed one day.
Okay.
So since we talked Monday, they announced that night that I think the next day they dropped a new fucking Three-Headed Monster album. So now Three-Headed
Yeah, I
Monster
did
has
hear
2
about
albums
that.
out.
I did hear
wild.
about that.
The group hasn't even existed for a year, and they have 2 records out.
That's crazy.
A fucking full record, like 12 or 13 songs.
And this could be maybe it's a like fuck you, Shaggy. I can do this shit with you or without you.
I don't think it's like he's
don't-
talked about it in the interviews
I don't
too.
think it's like that either, but it could be. I mean, if you see what he's doing and they're not doing shit together,
yeah. Well, they just did Riot Fest, and they rocked
Oh,
up. They
yeah.
did. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's
don't
them
get me
doing
wrong,
old shit that they.
I know
always
he
done.
talks out of his ass, and he's kind of full of shit most of our life. But if you just take what he says at face value, like on some of these interviews where he actually gets serious, he's like, "Look, we decided. Like, I had some shit going on. You know what I mean? He talks
Sure.
about his drug shit. He's like, me and Shaggy were like, we took ICP took the year off. We planned it. We decided it
No.
for
It took the years.
well, he's
off.
saying like this whole year, like
But
this,
right.
you know, he's like, we're gonna do the finale tour that we announced.
Right.
That's still in the works, but he's like, we're doing our annual events. You know what I mean? We did the Gathering. We're gonna do Hollow Wicket, and then we got Ballers. And he's like, and then we have like 1 or 2 festival dates, which one of them got canceled because Blue Ridge was in a fucking tornado and all kinds of shit.
Right.
But they did Riot. He's like, but so I'm doing Three-Headed Monster. He's doing solo. We're fucking, you know what I mean? He's trying to get his shit together. So hopefully they all, and you know what I mean? I give him the, but it seems legit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm sure there's more to it. You know what I mean? I'm sure it was a lot of, it wasn't just a mutual agreement. It was probably a lot of fucking go get your shit together or I'm not fucking with you no more type of shit. But that's
Think it
just
got that bad?
speculation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
know
sure how bad.
I mean, I know it happened once.
Yeah, but I don't know how bad it actually got. I mean, words can be taken, and then like as you're having a face-to-face conversation with somebody, you might sound like you're being an asshole 1 minute, going too far, but then how far did it really go? You know what I mean? Like, how ignorant were you towards this other guy in order to, was it really that bad, or was it like, hey, bro, like, you're going a fucking different direction. You need to get your shit fucking straight. I'm going to be over here. You holler at me when you're fucking done. That sounds a little more nicer than, bro, you're a fucking drug addict. You're a fucking idiot. Get your fucking shit together or I'm out.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, how bad was that conversation?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Right. Well, none of us were, unfortunately.
Or fortunately, you know what I mean? We already know too much behind the scenes shit. It's ruined our fucking love.
It's ruined everything.
You know what I mean? Some of it.
Well,
Too much behind. It was a great concert. We got to do it with P. We love time with Replicon with P. What was? Oh, Three-Headed Monster. It was a great fucking show.
you guys just love P all around. We know. That's
Mhm.
why you vote.
I love you guys too.
always
You're just
vote-
never there.
You always
I
vote
was
for
there.
him for host of the year and say fuck that body and fuck Rue. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm out there fucking shaking
I mean,
hands
you're not
and
the only
kissing
one to
babies.
say fuck,
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
that body.
I'm out there shaking hands and kissing babies. You're just sitting in the recliner. Every time they see you, you're in the same chair with the same tiger, the same motherfucking
This
cigarettes.
motherfucker.
You know what I'm
You ain't saying hi
I'm like,
to
what's up? I'm in
nobody.
Pops. What's up? I'm in Indiana. What's up? We in Ohio. What's up? We're at the gathering.
Just because you're
Hello.
there, people will come up to you. Don't mean you enjoy it,
Well,
motherfucker. You have a hard time talking with people. Who the fuck was that? Why the fuck they talking to
that
me?
doesn't mean I don't. Well, the first part I agree with. I don't remember. I remember them.
I understand, but it took you a while. I'm pretty sure you said, "Who the fuck was that? Why are they talking to me?"
Probably the first
the
two.
first 2 or 3 times.
You're probably right. No, that's not true because I remember I told you the first time we met. I didn't know him the first time.
That was probably the
They
third
bought a
time.
bunch of shit and we signed it. And the
Yes.
second time, you was like, "Who the fuck is this?" I'm like, "Don't you remember last time they fucking bought a bunch of shit and we signed it?"
I was like,
Because I remember that.
I think he got mad at me one time for telling one of them. It's like, yeah, no, we
That
suck.
makes me remember people
Yeah.
when somebody when people buy a bunch of shit from us, or especially when they want us to sign something. I remember that most of the time. If it was in the last year, if I hadn't seen you in a year and you maybe signed something a year ago, I might not remember.
No, I remember King because I was outside reparking the car when we had that show at Pops when they told us we couldn't have our car, we couldn't go in and out back there or whatever because we didn't have any access to the fucking green room when we were hosting. So I had to move the car around, and you ran out like, "Where the fuck have you been?" I'm like, "Dude, they told me I had to go move the fucking car, so I'm moving the fucking car. I've been right here the whole fucking. I've been inside. They told me to move our fucking cars. Tony and I moved our cars. Tony went in. I was moving my car around, getting ready to come in. You're out my window like, "What? There's somebody. This guy wants us to sign this poster or whatever." I'm like, "All right, dude, I'm on my way in. Calm down, bro. Pump the brakes. I had to move the car."
Fuck that car. We signed that shit.
And then I remember
People
it
like
being.
us, Rue. Get back in here.
I remember it was him.
There's one guy in here that likes us. Hurry.
Right.
Before he changes his mind.
Right.
Before the beer wears off.
Right.
Before he gets sober.
Man, that's before
And then
I
he
was
wants to
smart enough
return
to put the beer with
everything.
the merch.
Yeah.
Don't take the car. Fuck.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, I kind of have to have the car. I can't have him tow it. Oh, my God. This is ridiculous.
What? You can't hear out of one ear?
Sometimes both. It's like I got water in one ear.
It
Sometimes
is.
I get water in both ears.
And then just do it. Do the thing. It works.
Who's back in?
Who's bad?
Andy Dalton.
Who's bad? Who's bad?
Oh, no.
Who's
Oh,
bad?
no. He said, oh, boy, got benched. So whoever Andy Dalton replaced.
Oh, well, Andy Dalton should be the fucking starting quarterback. I didn't even know he went over. That's how much I... That's how much I pay attention to the fucking Panthers and Andy fucking Dalton. I thought he was the fucking starter somewhere. That shows you that he's the fucking backup. Holy fuck, I didn't even know that.
I don't even know who that is. So
You had him on your fantasy football league the first fucking year we played. I don't know why I remember that, but I don't remember. Don't even give two
Bro,
fucks
I just
about
realized
Andy
that I
Dalton.
had the same player on 2 leagues this year.
Yeah, you have a lot of that.
Yep. I didn't know. I don't know who these people are.
Oh.
No clue.
Here, I'll give you
I could
I'll give you
I
something
could
to
name
talk
one
shit
person
about.
on my team right now.
Chubb only got me 6 points right now. Well, you got a Chubb, huh?
That's exactly what my brain said. Well, you got a chub, huh?
Got an old chubby.
A chibby?
Chibby.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get my first win in the original fucking fantasy football league.
Chibby.
Chibby.
Chibbity Christmas. My guy get 22 points.
Which league?
I don't know. The one that I was losing in.
Both of them?
No, the one I won big time.
Well, in the original one, you're down 85 to 101.
That's the one. That's the guy I needed to get 22 points for me to win. It's not working no more.
It's not.
It just broke forever.
Yeah. You should get on Amazon right now and order you another extended.
Oh, my guy's out.
Oh, you must have gotten hurt.
The guy that was playing got fucking hurt. Chubb.
Chubby.
No, Chubb ain't hurt.
Chubby.
Chubb is out.
Chubby.
Carted off the field after suffering apparent knee injury.
He's got a chubby out.
Carted off the field after suffering an apparent knee injury.
He's carted off the field after suffering an
So we
apparent
both
knee
have Chubb.
injury.
I have Chubb in two.
Me and Rube both have Chubb right now.
You guys are both
I
chubby.
have him in League 2. You have him in League 1. That's funny.
Me and Rube both have Chubb, and it's out.
Fucking Chubb's out.
Chubb's up.
Come on, man. Tony, what'd you do?
You know?
Make it work.
There
There it
you go.
is. All you had to do was fucking do that.
God damn. I'm sorry. My bad.
Chubb.
Hey, bro, where the fuck were you at on that one?
Motherfucker.
Nobody gives a fuck about an Andy Dalton, but you're not going to tell us that Nick Chubb got hurt? I mean, one of the top 5 running backs in the fucking league right now.
Me and Rue both have Chubb.
You're not even going to tell us that he got hurt? What the fuck,
Bro, anytime my Chubb gets hurt, I'll tell you about it.
What up, Lakota?
I just didn't know it.
Yeah.
My Chubb never gets hurt.
Your Chubb's out right now. And it's
Yeah,
hurt.
it's out, but
your
it's
Chubb
not,
got
well,
Oh, it's out because it's hurt.
well,
I generally
Out
don't
of
pull my Chubb
commission.
out if it hurts. But I guess if it... Never mind. Sometimes, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes Chubb don't feel like it should. You make it hurt so good. Yeah. Join our Patreon. Patreon.com/Replicon Radio. Get the t-shirt tier. Get this month's exclusive.
why don't... Nah, never mind.
I agree with that.
And I think Wainwright got the 200th win.
They sure the fuck did. Holy shit. Congratulations, Wainwright. He got his 200th fucking win. Now he can finish the rest of the season off and fucking just relax because he wanted 200 wins before he retired. Now he can fucking get it done.
Oh, they rolled it
There's
over.
the- yeah,
There
fucking
you go.
right.
Nice.
I mean, he had 20
Nice.
fucking opportunities already to get this motherfucker.
He
Good.
had to draw out the suspense.
It wasn't him. It was our fucking bullpen. Our bullpen couldn't do
Lakota?
shit.
What up, Lakota?
Here's a question. Well, no, here.
You email
I'm-
Buckshot about... Oh, that's dope.
So we have
Thank you for that.
we have a t-shirt tier.
We do.
Why don't we make a shorts tier
I mean, we could.
or pants tier?
I mean, we can.
Were we supposed to see that?
It don't matter. That's next month's shirt.
But yeah, I mean, because we always have different design shirts or shorts that go with the shirts.
I mean, we don't even have enough people in the t-shirt tier. You know what I mean?
Well, no, but
But
maybe
back
if
when we started it, we didn't have shorts. We didn't have shorts.
we didn't have shit.
No.
Well, no, we didn't have shorts when we started that.
We didn't
had
have-
t-shirts and jerseys.
We
and
had-
then we couldn't get jerseys, and now we kind of
And
can.
now we have better shirts, and yeah, we can. I have to look how expensive that is.
Yeah.
I mean, if people want it, we can do it. I'll do a shorts tier.
I mean, it's just something to offer.
Yeah. If people are into it, I mean, I say it all the time, but if there's something you want, we got it.
If there's something you want made, we can get it for you too.
If you want something, we can get it.
We can get it. And if you got an idea, if you're like, you know what, I like those shorts, but I wish I had a pair that were like blah 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 blah.
If you want a pair of
I'm like,
shorts
oh.
with fat, sweaty Betty on the motherfuckers, we can make it happen.
You better send me some images of Fat Sweaty Betty.
I mean, we gonna have to figure it out.
High quality.
If you want some fucking,
I ain't doing graphic design. I can find you a graphic designer who can design an image for you. You can pay them for the image.
I mean, they'll pay us for the image and the shirt.
Sure.
I'm not saying it's gonna be cheap.
Yeah. No, especially if you ain't got if you want to make some art, that's a different story.
I mean, we could take like pictures from like Google or
You wanna take
whatever.
some porno pictures and just paste them on a shirt.
I mean, I ain't doing all that.
like a bathroom wall.
Y'all send us nude
That's actually a
fucking.
good idea.
Y'all send nude fucking photos.
Be like the comic shorts, except porno pictures.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I don't even know if they would make them.
Oh, they would.
Would they?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, fuck yeah.
All right.
They don't give a fuck as long as they get their money.
Oh yeah, they make them.
That's
I
all
mean,
they give a shit.
I mean, they've turned us down for trying to use our own images before.
No, they haven't.
I thought they have.
Uh-uh. The Jersey place.
Oh.
Not because of it. Because
Not offensive, but like,
they couldn't make it. It was too.
oh.
It was too much. It's too detailed. What's the problem with the jerseys? We need to go back to AK. That's what we need to do.
AK to the
Yep.
Bay, Atlanta GA.
Yeah, that was the original thing. Remember when we were with Nick? We were gonna have actual jerseys made from the actual company,
Yeah.
but we had to order too many.
Yeah, and then we also had to pay for our graphic designs. We had to get licensed.
Did we?
Or they'll make you.
Oh, we had to get the vector or whatever, right?
Yeah. Which cost a little bit too.
Yeah. But the big thing was we had to order
A bunch.
too many jerseys
we
for
watched.
fucking
Wasn't it
three
like
of us, and we had
several hundred?
no, it wasn't that many. That was the hats.
I was like,
The hats we had to order 100,
Oh, okay.
which is why we don't have hats.
Yeah, the hats are fucking ridiculous.
We could have shitty hats.
I don't want shitty anything.
I don't either. But people always ask for shitty. Like, oh, why don't you guys have like fucking trucker hats or something? Like, because they're shitty, but I guess we could sell shitty.
I mean, as long as it's
trucker
good quality, I mean.
There's no such thing as a good quality trucker hat, I don't think. The whole point of those is to be shitty. Just like
guess.
truckers.
Like, hey, how dare you?
What?
How dare
What?
you?
You got fired, bitch.
Fuck you.
Fucking, you were so shitty at being shitty, you got fired. Shithead.
I got
But
fired
do
by
we
a
do
shitty
have
company.
Santa hats and stockings coming. Who's going to buy them? Buy them up. Do you have an idea? Do you think, you know what? I like those hats, except for it looked cooler if it had blah, 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 blah on it.
Baba Booey.
Well, whoever the fuck blah 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 blue boo 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 is.
I'd rather not make other people's things.
We don't
But,
want to infringe.
I mean, it has to have our logo in
Well, that's
it.
what I'm saying. That's what I meant, not Fat Sweaty Betty or whatever you're promoting.
Well, no,
Whatever your new website is. Find Ruse new content on fatsweatybetty.com.
but that ain't my
Where he
content.
dresses up and calls himself Betty.
Yeah.
That's your content.
I'm Big Betty.
I steal,
Big
your,
Rue's
your
cousin.
shit and throw it on mine,
There you go.
so I can get demonetized.
Brand new Santa hats and stockings coming.
And a pink Santa hat if you'd like it, or a pink winter
You
cap.
should see if you can make a Santa jacket.
I'm sure we can.
What do you mean? Like the Michael Jackson jackets?
No, like the coat that Santa wears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make one of those.
You can.
Just Replicon.
I mean, but it would be a jacket. It would be.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be long like Santa.
No, it would have.
It'd
the
be like
belt
the
and
Michael
shit on
Jackson
it.
jacket,
Yeah.
except it would look like Santa.
Right.
His robe.
Can we get metal zippers this time?
No, I can't. I can't get new zippers. I mean, we
Damn.
could buy zippers and put them on ourselves.
I don't know how to stitch.
Well,
You'd have to take out the old zipper and then put the new zipper on.
chillin'. Make beer caps. Beer caps.
I wonder if that's. I don't know what he means by that.
You like the black one? The black. The black.
Yeah,
black-
put it back
oh,
out.
The black stocking.
stocking. You know what that is, right?
That's a stocking.
But you recognize that? That's the Christmas sweater from last year.
It's not up.
Yes.
It's
I did
It's
remember.
back up.
I did see
now.
the pattern. No, it's still not up.
Well,
There
it is.
goes.
There it is.
For
Oh
everybody.
yeah. I have that. I have that
Good.
sweater, and that was like just a square image on a fucking sweatshirt.
What do you mean?
The sweatshirt I have of that wasn't it just like the square image on there, or was
Oh,
it the
it's
all over?
Yeah,
It's
it's
all
everywhere.
over.
Oh
Yeah, it's all over.
Damn. Have you wore that
Sweatshirt.
yet?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
That
gonna
don't
say,
mean I
got-
fucking remember
how
it.
many you got? I think I got 3 of them.
3 of the same sweater.
No, we have a new
No.
one every year.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think I got 3 of them.
We have a new one every year, which is also part of the T-shirt tier, but it's 2 months. But we sell them too. Yeah. I don't know what makes it tick. Okay,
Movement is what makes it tick. You
Chicken.
I
don't
think
want
it's
to.
the wire that connects the whole thing. I need to just replace that. Get a better aux.
Ok.
You know what I mean?
It's possible.
You just staring confused.
Well, I mean, how about you just get a fucking new extension for your headphones?
Why don't you just get a new computer, P? I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my option's like $12. The other one's like $800.
Well, either way.
I mean, why you gotta have people give us money for you to have a computer? Go
Yeah,
buy yourself a new fucking
Jesus.
computer and throw that ancient fucking thing in the trash.
Well, because he uses it for Replicon.
Replicon Radio didn't buy me my computer. I went out and had to buy my own.
I had to buy 2.
They didn't buy this either.
Well, that's also fucking 30 years old.
Yeah.
About as old as you.
So what's your point?
You need to fucking get a new computer.
Replicon Radio didn't buy any of this fucking shit you're on right now.
Aside from Replicon,
I do.
You need to buy a new computer.
You should just
a
spring
sock-
for
total-
yourself
I have
to
one
a
at
new
home.
computer.
It's in my room
Well, why don't you bring it instead of that one?
because I'm not bringing it here, and it's a fucking home computer.
Well, we talked about having a desktop, and you were like, "Well, I would leave it here."
I would because it would be the Replicon computer, not
Yeah.
my home computer.
Yeah, but in the meantime, you can get a new laptop.
I don't want it. I don't,
While we beg for money,
laptop
for people
works
the
fine
next
for the
10
things I
years
use
to get a
laptops
fucking
for.
laptop.
my laptop works fine for the things I use laptops for.
Oh, like
Besides
the
Replicon
show?
Radio.
Yeah.
It's
Well, how
not
about
made
you
for
use-
this? It's not made for this. It wasn't purchased for this. Why don't you buy one?
I did.
I did.
I purchased mine because we were doing the show.
I purchased this one because I was doing video editing.
Now you got jokes.
You could have stopped before the editing part, bro, and you would have been fine.
Nope.
Motherfucker got jokes. Jokes and gokes over here. Oh boy.
I mean, I pay for the internet and a computer to do this show.
Fuck yeah.
Before I was stealing internet from neighbors.
I bought cameras when I was doing footage.
You bought a phone. You bought yourself a phone.
A phone, and then a camera, and then stands.
You bought a camera?
Yeah.
What kind of camera?
It's like a handheld camcorder.
Is it decent?
Yeah.
Why don't we ever use it?
Because I don't record shit. Because and the phones.
I wasn't getting to that point. I wasn't trying to make that point.
Because it's just easier to do it on a phone. Because
all the uploading and shit.
Yeah, it's
so much easier.
It's just easier to do it on the phone because the phone quality it could be crisper than that. And also at one of the shows, just being transported, I think the battery door fucked up on it, so like it doesn't like to close.
You guys are just so.
But I spent a whole bunch of money on equipment for this fucking shit, and I ain't got nothing back from it, so I quit spending money on this shit. You could buy at least one piece of equipment, you motherfucker.
I'm right there with you. I bought a lot of shit for this show we do every week that I don't need or didn't need.
We only had 3 Christmas shirts, sweaters.
Oh, now you want to change the subject?
I think, to be fair, I think we've said what we needed to say.
I thought you guys were talking to yourself.
Well, and the people, I suppose.
Yeah, that's usually what we do. We talk to the people.
Talk to the people.
Yeah, I
We
didn't
don't
think you
give
were
a
talking
fuck
to me.
about talking to you.
Yeah.
We're just giving you an idea
An idea of what?
of what you probably should do.
He was looking right at you and he said you should probably buy something.
We were talking about you, motherfucker.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
Well, it doesn't make sense because you weren't listening.
Still doesn't make sense.
We already have one of those. Why do we need another
That's the one. That was last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
one? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the year before that was the.
Well, it was a
one
prior
with the-
year.
One with that was last year's, and then the other ones with the Santa Claus is all over it.
I said
And
it with
then the
such
other-
confidence, like I actually knew. I don't know what year they came out.
Yeah, that was last year's.
Yeah, this is the one up now. Was the year before.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
that
We
was-
downgraded.
Yeah, that was the
That
year
was dope
before
as
last.
Yeah.
And then the other one looks like little Ninja Turtles all over the motherfucker.
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
It does. Like if you look at it like at a distance.
This was the year before that. This was the first one. What's up there now?
Yeah.
That's a proper Christmas sweater.
The idea is to make it ugly Christmas sweaters.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And the year before that, we had just the green
those
shirt.
shirts, yeah, with Replicon Radio, no dinosaurs on it.
Yeah. That actually matches the middle hat.
Yes. Oh, so P's just telling you he's recycling images on different things. So what used to be a shirt now is a stocking. What used to be a shirt is now a Santa hat.
It's Christmas designs
Right.
of Christmas items. Like,
No, for
there's
sure.
only so much Christmas.
I mean, where the Replicon Radio candy cane at?
How you gonna do that? Trust me, do it.
That's another thing that costs money. To have somebody draw it up for us to use.
You just
Yeah, but
got
how
to
would you-
design the box.
Yeah, like the candy canes, we just get fucking green candy canes. Like,
Just get a candy cane and then take the stripes out and replace the fucking red stripes with
Oh,
Replicon
yeah.
Radio.
let's do that.
You know how much of a pain in the ass that would be?
It's not even and then people just suck it off.
How much for the Santa hats? We already got a buyer. We don't even have them up yet. We're waiting until we get them to see what kind of quality they are.
$6.
Oh. Times 4 plus $1. Yeah. Times
It's
4
probably
plus
going to be
$1.
enough to piss me and Rue off for
The
being
exact
too
same
much.
price as the bucket hats. Is how much
Aren't
the
those
Santa-
like 30?
No, like 25.
He said it like I was so far off.
No, no. I was waiting for like a 45 to come out of somebody's
Shit.
mouth. I was like, Jesus.
45. All right, 45 for the Santa hats.
Send
But
it.
for you, they're on sale for 25.
Cool. I don't think we're gonna get a buyer for either.
Oh, they do look dope though.
Yeah, they're dope. I bought one each.
You didn't buy anything.
He never gave me a price. I said I want one of each of these.
Oh, you did?
I did.
I didn't order them.
I didn't figure you did. It's just like whenever.
I mean, I did order one of each, but I didn't order like more.
well, check the quality first.
Yeah, that's
And
why,
then yeah. But I mean, like when we have the final one that we're gonna be pushing out, I want one of each.
I want to wear them to work too. I'm gonna wear them all the time.
I can't wear those at work.
I
If
wear
you
them.
wear them with the shit do you wear, it's gonna be like an old school sleep hat. You know,
Yes.
He's gonna be walking around in for real pajamas,
Like fucking Scrooged and
Bro,
shit.
Yeah.
bro, all right, look.
gonna be
Check it out. P
You
is
need a
trying
real long one.
P is trying so hard to bring back the fucking 80s. It's unfucking believable.
80s were dope.
I agree with that, but I disagree with that. I'm not
No,
against
dude.
bringing
He's
back
like,
the
I
80s.
haven't had that idea
Well,
yet.
late 80s.
God, I just
late
totally
80s,
just
early
pictured like
90s.
a Saved by the Bell shirt.
Late 80s, early 90s with the whole fucking pajama fucking the onesie fucking look.
I didn't know people did that back then.
Bro, look at the
See, that's what I
all
was thinking
you
about
men.
doing. What he just said, what they just asked. The
How
set.
much for a set?
See, that's what I was thinking about doing. Making like
Can you figure out how to fucking make these headphones stop?
no,
I can't.
But I can figure out
Quit
how.
fucking moving.
I can't not move. But that's what I was thinking to make a set.
Would it be both hats in the one stocking, or would it be like just one stocking?
No, it'd be
hat?
one and one. But like my original idea was if I could do sets, it'd be like they'd match. But I don't know if like the black thing. I don't know if the black design would look good on a hat. I don't, you know what I mean? Like I guess it probably could.
Well, you need to make a stocking with the fucking Santa Dino on it, like the hat.
Well, there is one.
Okay, yeah. I thought we just had the one. Yeah. So what would the set be? Is both hats and both fucking stockings, or would you do one
No,
stocking?
you
one
mean
hat?
like for all five?
No.
No,
The
it'd be
pink
like-
one,
it'd
the
be like-
pink one don't exist to me. Okay.
Well, that's you. You don't count.
But I'm saying for the two hats and two stockings.
That's a lot. I don't know. I was thinking like a
Would
pair.
you do? Yeah. Would you do the black stocking with one of the hats and then the other stocking?
I mean, I
with
guess
the
you could
other
just
hat?
mix and match whatever you want. But I could do if you want the pink hat, the pink stocking, even if there's no pink stocking
But-
pictured. I can have one. I can make.
But
you one.
let's pull a Joe Bruce fucking move here.
Uh-huh.
And fuck your mix and match. You ain't gonna do that. These are your options. Either you get one black stocking with one Santa cap and the other stocking with the other. That's two different bundles. And if you want both bundles, you have to buy both of them.
Well, sure.
I mean, that's not just a Joe Bruce. That's an M&E fucking move too.
All those goddamn old school psychopathic.
But as long
artists.
as the quality is what they're supposed to be, then the hats are $25 and the stockings will probably be $20. So you get a bundle, it'll be $40.
I
Save
say-
$5.
I say fuck their concept. Let's just make a fucking two different bundles, or you can choose. Let's be different. Let's not be like
Well, I was
that.
just gonna sell them individually, and if you want to buy a set, you save $5.
dare to be
Perfect.
different.
There you go. Now you know.
Yeah. Do you want you? And you
This
know,
is why we don't show you things before we have everything in set in stone.
you get to learn about it.
You're getting
But some people want to. I think more people want Santa hats than stockings.
Oh
You
yeah,
think?
for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I want all the Santa hats. I want even more than it's pictured. I want every Santa hat for every year for every day of my life.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can see that because stocking you're just going to put on your wall or something
Yeah.
for Christmas time or whatever. But
You can go to parties
wear,
with this.
You can wear a hat at numerous of parties that companies don't have anymore. Speaking
And if you've
about
been
mine, but
and if you've been part of us for 5 years, you have 5 other fucking Christmas shirts that you can match your hat with.
right. Oh no, Tigger Kegger, no, you're good, man. I know it ain't no big deal. You're just asking. It ain't no big deal. We don't mind sharing things like this. That's the thing about us. But usually we have things like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and then present it to you.
Oh, there's plenty of things we're not sharing.
of having an idea of being able to answer questions like that. But unfortunately, this is one of those things that we didn't have set in stone, and We have questions just like you guys have questions. Like, what should we do? What should they go for? What's it going to cost us? What are we going to be able to do here?
Yeah, we try not to lose too much money. But
that is a dope idea to do sets.
I thought about that. I just didn't know if I should.
And I think we should let them pick.
Yeah, because
I like that better than just being like, oh, you have to buy this set and that.
Well, because then if you do want like the red hat and the copyright, like, oh, I like that hat. Is there not a stocking to match that? There can be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can get that together, which is a lot easier than making fucking 8 designs and being like, here they all are.
Right.
Like, no, you get the idea. You want a fucking pink? You want a pink stocking? I got you.
Right.
You want a fucking baby blue one that's not pictured, but it'll match your baby blue shirt? That's your favorite Replicon shirt? Got you. You know what I'm saying?
Communication, y'all.
Yeah.
If we sell the design, I'll just tell you this straight up. If we sell the design currently or in the past, I can put it on a fucking tab for you. You know what I mean? Like I can make it happen. And I won't even charge you extra.
Do you understand that last part about Mandy? I'm lost too. I live really appreciate it. I live
The
really.
city that she lives in. I mean, I don't. To be fair, I don't really remember the conversation we were having about that.
Earlier.
About jobs and being humble. I don't know what that has to do with.
Oh, that was like 3 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, or last week.
I'm assuming she's meaning it earlier in the show.
Or did we say? Did we talk about it earlier?
I don't know.
Be humble.
Absolutely, man. Like if people get big after they're on our show, we can't take credit for that. We should, but we can't.
Oh no.
Because we don't know who's been paying attention before we were, if anybody.
Maybe she's meaning some local bands from her city. They played shows with Twisted.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
that's
Oh,
what she's
like the Turnpike Troubadours, what we were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to take us to Twisted St. Louis? Let us know. Unrelated. Just thought about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like that's what I mean. That's where my appreciation comes from with Jelly Roll. But fuck these new fans. People that don't know that he was a rapper way before he even started fucking singing.
Oh, did you see the latest video? Just 3 6 finally on the tour. You know, 3 6 on some of the dates.
Yeah.
Oh, so dope, bro.
I noticed people were asking.
He brought him out. I mean, obviously they did a set. Juicy J and DJ Paul. It was actually 3 6. I mean, the two.
Right.
The two that are left. And White was there. He brought them all out on stage.
I didn't see the video, but I seen him and Light and
goddamn arena full of country fans, mind you. Fucking Mafia. He had them all doing it. It was like 3 6 Mafia. I was like, oh.
I mean, let's get one thing clear.
He was like, this motherfucker
folks,
picked me up from prison.
They also listen to rap music.
No, I know,
too,
but it's a lot of. But the same people that you're arguing about that don't know shit are in that crowd. Like
some of them are, but there's a lot of them. Like OG
yeah, the 300
fans.
people that used to go to Pops and the 20,000 people that are at Riverport, they're all in there together, but the majority of them are the new people.
No, but the ones that are screaming like, 3-6 Mafia with everybody is not the other people that just heard of fucking Jelly Roll. They've heard of Jelly Roll or at least 3-6 Mafia. I'm talking about the Jelly Roll fans that just fucking fall on the fucking bus and just like, oh, this is my favorite song. Cool. You're a fan of Jelly Roll. No, you only know one song? Well, how can you be a fan of Jelly Roll? No, you're a fan of that song.
Oh, you want all 3 hats. I missed that comment.
Oh. Yeah, I missed that one too.
A bundle for all 3 hats. Well, you know, they're $25 a piece, so I'd say the bundle's probably $75.
Yeah.
That's probably what it would be.
Sure.
I mean, maybe I can work it, you know, wheeling and dealing. You should go to the gathering, Emily. Or, something like that.
Astro would be probably more fun for you.
Well, it depends on what you're into. Are you into comic books and relaxing in the air conditioner, or are you into wilding out at concerts?
And doing drugs out of hookers' buttholes.
They do that together?
Are there hookers at the gathering?
Not anymore. But there could be. You could bring them.
You could bring them to Astro, too.
That's true.
Probably easier, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
They got a place to stay. They got a place to shower. They got a place to shit. I mean,
beds,
Place to sleep.
or to do their job.
Right.
Do what you're paid to do.
I mean, I ain't paying you, but do what you
They're
do.
there to escort you.
Escort you to a good time.
You should. We'll be there. I'll be there. Some of us will be at both. Some, yeah. You can hang out with all of us. We'll all be best friends.
Best friends.
Astros first.
Maybe. They haven't announced anything yet.
Yeah, but they announce it. They're gonna announce it.
And Violent J will announce the gathering after Twisted announces Astro, because they're going to be the same weekend.
They're in the same fucking place that they've been the last fucking 18 years. It doesn't matter.
Well, the place don't matter, but the timing does.
You're right. It'll be, yeah, but Astro will be earlier. March, April.
All right.
March, April.
If you had to, I'm just curious because I thought about this I
March,
guess
April.
earlier today or yesterday or whatever the fuck it was. If you had to, and there is no what ifs, but no what ifs, nothing.
No stipulations.
If you had to get a movie quote tatted on you, what would it be?
I don't know why the first one that came to mind is if you ain't first, you're last.
That's a good one.
I mean, I was thinking of a shit ton of them, and I was like, "What the fuck?" That's a hard fucking thing to do.
Actually, you know what? It would probably be from Joe Dirt. Life's a garden. Dig it. Yeah. or no. I take that back. It's you just got to keep on keeping on. What else is there? You gonna give up? No.
That's another Joe Dirt fucking quote.
So it's just Joe Dirt, regardless.
Just Joe Dirt.
Something Joe Dirt.
Yes,
The
I would
whole
love a Joe.
goddamn
I
script.
love that quote, man. You just
Dude.
gotta keep on keeping on.
I don't even know.
There's probably some good ones.
Oh,
The
I'm
first,
sure
the
there's a
first,
lot of.
there's two that I thought of immediately.
House is
One
a
of them
person.
was fucking. That's a nipple.
Where's that from?
Fucking big money hustlers.
Oh shit!
That's a nipple.
That's a nipple.
But no, the fucking. I can't even quote the whole thing right now. But House of a Thousand Corpses, when he's like, "This is my motherfucking chocolate factory." That shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
"I'm fucking Willy Wonka. This is my chocolate factory." I can't remember, but I'm like, I love
I just
that
watched
shit.
that the other day, actually.
Yeah,
I don't even know what mine would be. I don't even.
You
know
chose
what I-
that quote
it's good.
from Bill Mosley.
Yeah.
I would choose the other one where it's I am the devil and I'm here to do the devil's
Yeah,
work.
it's a good one too. But I fucking Willy Wonka so hard.
I get it.
You know what I mean? Like,
Oh well, we stopped for ice cream. When the fuck did we stop for ice cream?
When the fuck did we get ice cream? You picked my CD up in broad daylight and you scratched it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cowabunga, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right on, right on, right on. I mean, there's just so many.
best thing about high school girls.
right?
Ma, the meatloaf. Fuck.
I keep getting older, but they stay the
Say
same
the
age.
same age.
Don't get that one.
Don't.
Oh, that's so sweet. The fucking.
Oh,
that's
I'm
the
a
fucking
bird,
Notebook.
bird,
That's
bird.
the Notebook.
I don't know shit
Oh,
about that.
it's one of the best movies ever. Fuck your. Fuck everything. I love it. On this episode of Replicon Radio, we learn how much Freaky P loves Nsync in the Notebook.
I also
Whoop, whoop.
thought about like the quote, because I usually, if I'm at a bar that I know the bartender or whatever, I always think of the quote from fucking Major League where he's like, "Hey Serrano, Joe Boo needs a refill." I
Hey,
always
Laser
think of
Lips,
that
your
one,
mother was
too.
a snowblower. That's a good one.
Most people,
Crying in baseball.
most people don't even know what that movie is. P.
Short Circuit?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. It's a good movie.
You
There's
get
a lot of fucking.
You get a boot. Like,
Yeah,
it's
there's
an
just-
unofficial.
I don't even have a
Titanic-
Replicon tattoo. I ain't getting a movie quote.
It's like an unofficial Titanic quote, but it's like there was room on the door.
Right?
Yeah. I just get a Titanic under it. It's like there was room on the door.
Man.
Because if you bring up Titanic to somebody with a sense of humor, that's one of the first things they fucking say.
There was. There was.
Top flight security, Craig.
Oh, the world.
World, okay?
Fuck yeah.
I was like, dude, I ran through like a shit ton of them, but they were like a lot of them from like gangster movies and shit. And I'm like, there ain't no fucking way. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
that's
funny,
fucking
like
hilarious.
how? I'm
though.
funny,
Or
like
going through,
how?
like fucking like horror movies and
Do
shit.
I amuse you? Am I a fucking clown?
Right. There's a lot. There's a lot of good ones, man.
I would have mine would definitely be the Joe Dirt keep on keeping on
What
quote.
the-
for
I'd have
sure.
to think about it.
What the
I'd
hell's
have to go
a
look at my
Utes?
movies.
I kind of want to go get that tattoo now.
What the hell's the
Like,
Utes?
for real. I love
the
that
two
quote.
Utes. What the hell's the Utes?
That was from my cousin Vinny.
Yeah, that's a good
The
one.
Utes.
I'd probably end
say
up with a
Utes all
Kevin
the
Smith
time.
quote or something, man. For real.
You say what?
Some sort of something from Kevin Smith or something. I don't know. There's so many. Look at
It
these
had
two morose
posse tracks.
motherfuckers.
Who's got the blunts? We've got the blunts.
It had posse traction,
15
which
bucks,
means
little
it couldn't-
man.
Put that shit in my hand.
Which means it would have had two
And
burnout
if that money
tracks.
doesn't show, well then you owe me, yo
Owe
me,
me,
yo.
owe me.
Jungle
Jungle
love.
Oh. Fuck yeah. How you get fired on your day off? Oh, hell yeah. That is a great line. One of them tells the truth and one of them always lies. The fucking, oh my God. Yeah. You remind me of the Babe. You kidding me? I put that whole song on my body, dog. Dance, magic dance. Man. Oh, fucking
I
love
didn't hear
that
what you
shit.
said.
Dance, magic dance, motherfucker.
That was magic to my ears. I didn't hear it.
You remind me of the Babe. The Babe
It's
with the
Smokey
power.
over here taking a shit.
Power of the voodoo.
A 250 and a jawbreaker.
Remind me of the Babe.
If this is an idea for like an OnlyFans worker or something, or like a sex worker, would be like, man, I'll suck your dick for a cheeseburger.
I suck your dick for a cheeseburger.
gone and left my baby blue.
Oh, what was I just thought about the other one? What the hell was it? Mama lent me $200. I don't feel comfortable lending you $200 without a job. If I had a job, I wouldn't need $200. Exactly.
Man, there's a lot. You should have said that at the beginning of the show. We'd have all show to fucking come
Oh,
up with
yeah.
the goddamn movie quotes.
Well, I thought about it, but then you
Did
were
you touch my
talking.
drum set?
Did we just become best friends?
I was watching Cops.
Friends to the end. Heidi ho. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Man, somebody got shot on the TV.
Hi, my name is Chuck.
That was
you
like
wanna
two
play?
videos ago. Somebody got shot. He was on a dirt bike.
Look at these morose motherfuckers. Looks like somebody shitting a cereal. Bong. Snoochie boochie.
Oh, like a quote from Land of the Lost with Will Ferrell. Something about Danny McBride yelling at Chaka.
Or anything from Eastbound and Down.
anything from Danny McBride.
Yeah. Be fucking great, man.
Chaka,
God, I
you
wish
little
I
shit.
wish you watched sports and paid a little attention to people Patrick Mahomes sounds like
People
the
talk.
dude from If you listen to an
Oh, I
interview
saw
with
him. I
Patrick
saw that interview.
Mahomes,
It sounded just like him.
sounds just like the dude from Eastbound and
Yeah,
Down. It's
I
like,
saw
shut
that.
the fuck up, Patrick. What the fuck?
Shake and bake.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Big Lebowski.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's over the line.
Whew.
Just so many of them.
There's so many.
Well, I'm trying to think of more. Could you imagine the fucking Jason fucking
I feel like that's a thing. I feel like I've seen that tattoo. It's
Right.
just the words. It's just
right?
you gotta have the dot in the middle.
What does Freddie say? It is when he gets
Bitch.
people, whatever.
Bitch.
Yeah, well, I guess that's it. Bitch, wake up, bitch.
Wake up, bitch.
I was trying to think of something from like fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I couldn't like really think of like
Just
really.
saw his family.
Yeah, that's like all I came up with. I couldn't really like think of anything good.
Bill Moseley was in the third one. Or was it the
Are
second
there any
one?
good quotes in The Wolf of Wall Street? There's got to be.
I never
I
saw
love that
that
movie.
one.
You never seen that movie?
You never seen that movie?
The fuck? That's like
The
my favorite
fuck?
What
movie,
was
bro.
it? Wolf of
Wolf-
Wall Street?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's
Was Leonardo
amazing.
DiCaprio?
You would love it. You would love it with how obnoxious they are.
I'm
Right.
not a big like Leonardo DiCaprio fan.
It don't matter.
I did like he was in what?
Margot Robbie's naked in it.
Who?
Margot fucking
Pretty-
Robbie.
pretty
I
Barbie.
don't know who that is
Pretty
either.
much.
Barbie. Harley Quinn.
No, I don't care about that.
Oh, yeah. She's not a football player.
Yeah, right.
My bad.
That dude in tight
No, I
shorts.
mean that
Patrick Mahoney's got his Mahoney's out.
cool as she's naked, but I'm not gonna go
Got
watch the
chubby.
movie just because
That's-
she's naked.
Oh, it's a great
in it.
movie, and she's also naked in it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a phenomenal movie. Also, it's been passed by I can't remember
Yeah,
what
yes,
what
Patrick Mahomes sounds like
movie it
fucking
was,
Kermit the Frog.
but it set a record for the
Kermit the
amount of
Frog,
curse
yeah.
words in it. And like $500 or something like that.
Dude, I love that movie.
Yeah. Get the loot.
Fucking love that movie, bro.
Get these motherfucking snakes off the motherfucking plane.
I'm sick of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
That's what it is.
Yep.
That movie came out when I was still fucking selling timeshare and shit too, so it was like sales. I was like, oh, they're selling fucking stocks, shitty stocks. I was like,
Yeah. Oh,
oh,
yeah.
I just loved it. That shit and The Goods. You ever seen The Goods?
Mm-mm.
With what's the dude's name from Entourage?
Never seen that either.
It's one of the best shows ever.
I love Lamp.
Ari. It wasn't that big of a movie, but it's fucking fantastic.
That is a great quote. It's not personal. It's just business.
The Goods. Live hard,
Yeah.
hard, sell hard.
That's it. You seen that?
Nope.
So it's a great movie.
Nope.
What's the dude's name?
Give me a second.
Main guy.
Yeah, that's
Down with the bitches and the hoes.
Jeremy Piven.
Yeah, Jeremy Pivens. That's a fucking great movie. Especially if you like Wolf of Wall Street, you'll like that movie.
All right.
It's about they're used car salesmen.
Uh-huh.
It's not quite they're not quite as drugs, but it's a good
You
movie.
scared of a girl named Baby D?
Is it also a? She got all the new snacks.
You laughing because you don't know nothing about Baby D. She big. She got all the snacks before they even hit the market. She got bootleg snacks. She got all bootleg Twinkies.
Oh yeah, I got fucking candy bars.
Dude, they did that in real life. Like, it was like a promo video they shot or something like that, but they did that in real life in like a store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite one, like, because I like the Caddyshack, the movie, is, hey, while we're still young, it tells the fucking judge to hurry up, basically.
You got Happy Gilmore, jackass.
Peanut caramel nougat. This is
Get
the
in your hole.
Walmart Snickers.
Don't you want to go to your home? Go to your home.
The
Fuck
price
yeah.
is wrong, bitch.
Fuck yeah.
You're in my hell now.
That's a go. Yeah, so hot. Want to touch the hiney? Put that.
Oh, yeah. Show's over, clown. Oh, look at me. I'm
There you
Mr.
go.
Penguin.
I wipe my own ass.
Remember last week we tried a couple of them. I got them all now. These are the other two Walmart. We got the this is Walmart Snickers, or I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Nougat, peanuts, and caramel. Shouldn't be much different than the other
I
one.
mean, it looks like a Snickers. It's got the dick vein and everything.
The dick van and everything.
Look where I'm at.
Peanut, caramel, and nougat.
That's so
bar.
good.
Let me finish this smoke. We should have waited.
My bad.
He was excited.
I forgot.
Get excited.
Or fucking, we got 30 minutes left.
This is so good.
Is it now? What's your favorite one? Is it still the Twix?
It's up there with it.
This is pretty good. I don't even like Snickers. I don't like peanuts. Creamy Snickers though, this is fire.
This is
Creamy
good.
Snickers without peanuts?
Yeah.
I never had one of them.
I don't fuck with peanuts. They're good.
What would that?
For a while, they even had like maple.
What would that be? So it got the creamy peanut butter, the nougat, and the caramel.
Yeah.
Still, just no peanuts.
Yeah,
That's kind of like.
delicious.
I feel like there's a candy bar out there like that already.
Maybe. But it wasn't Snickers. Yeah, they had what other kind of nuts? They had like peanut butter, and then they had almond butter, and then they had
They've had everything in fucking Snickers.
there's like a maple something. Oh, they were so good.
There's a peanut butter one now. Well, there has been.
Yeah, they're fire. And then I also got Walmart Kit Kat.
Oh, I love Kit. Oh wait, did we do the Kit Kat?
Nope.
What are you looking at, Swan?
What did we?
Milk
No, we
chocolate
did the
crispy
Twix.
wafer bars.
We did the Twix.
Yeah.
Shampoo's better
Kit
because
Kats
it
are
goes
another
on
one.
first and cleans the hair.
Where
Conditioner is better because it smooths the hair.
You gonna help me zip my armpits?
it scrubs the bowl so you don't have to. You telling me you ain't got no bunghole splitters? I don't know the quote, so I'm not gonna do it. But you know the one. Whistly doos.
Looks exactly like a Kit Kat, except for it doesn't say Kit Kat.
the whistly don'ts.
Does it say great value? Please tell me it says great
No,
value.
it doesn't. It should.
It don't say
At
nothing?
least my 2.6 don't.
It don't say shit.
Rouge's like, fuck this cigarette. He got candy over here.
Better than the Kit Kats. I was gonna say that Kit Kat was like Twix
Try
for
the
me.
Kit Kat first.
That I used to really like them, and now the way they make them, it just tastes like shit to me.
Yeah.
Kit Kat
These
tastes
are-
like shit.
Yeah, I don't know why. It tastes like shit.
Not that. I'm saying the actual Kit Kat.
Yeah, this is amazing. This is what the Kit Kats in my brain used to taste like. This is fucking delicious.
Chocolate's different.
Well, yeah, it's great value chocolate, not Hershey's.
God damn it, great value.
I bet that sugar. I bet there's more sugar in these than there are the original.
Probably. Walmart's trying to kill us.
They can keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? This is good.
You know, Walmart's eventually going to be American concentration camps, right?
This reminds me of, like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I don't even know what that means.
When I tell you this, I
Just
disregarded
keep it inside.
I disregarded it. I was like, whatever. But
I had to come back to it.
Just sit on that.
I don't know how often you guys eat like Halloween candy, but
A lot.
when you get regular candy,
You're going to die, clown.
Halloween candy, you can get the same candy bar. Like if you got a Kit Kat,
Yeah.
Halloween Kit Kats taste different than regular fucking Kit Kats.
I
It's
agree.
same with the Oreos.
Oh.
Halloween Oreos taste different than the regular Oreos.
Pumpkin Reese's are the best Reese's.
Yeah.
The pumpkins
I-
and the Christmas
eggs.
trees.
For
Yeah,
me,
the
I like.
eggs.
For me, I like the eggs.
Yeah,
the
the
eggs,
eggs.
are the ones that are.
Yeah, the eggs are amazing. Which is what led to the
That was
pumpkins
actually
and
really
everything.
good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, I fuck with those. You know what the best selling candy bar in America is right now?
Reese.
I mean, well, that's usually for Halloween.
Actually,
time,
just
though.
candy bars in general. Brand.
I have no fucking idea.
Fucking Mr.
Bars.
Beast Feastables.
Oh, but that sounds about right.
I don't think I've ever had one of them.
Man gets like 300 million views in a week.
I bought a whole box and they were new. To try
have.
them, and you would win like a Willy Wonka prize.
They were good.
Yeah, they're all right.
I think I like the original, just the OG, just a
No,
regular
they had the
chocolate.
one with the it was like a crisp bar,
You know,
but it had like
All right, let's try this.
Quanu,
Snickers.
Yeah.
whatever the fuck that shit is.
Well,
They're
quinoa?
decent. Yeah, that's the word. They're decent.
yeah. But the regular chocolate's good.
Yeah,
Oh, the Mr. Beast bars.
they're like natural and shit, which is they're better
I
for
feel
you.
like the caramel's a little harder on this than the Snickers.
Maybe. They're all right though. I don't even like Snickers, and I'd eat that again.
I'd eat the fuck.
They're
out
way cheaper.
I'd eat the fuck out of them Kit Kats.
What are these, a buck?
I think $1.29. I think, and they're all king size. I don't think they have regular. I
Crispy
never even saw a
wafer
regular
bars.
size.
God damn. Shit's gonna get my dick hard.
Shout out to Walmart.
Shout out, man.
There you go. 2 weeks in a row, live food reviews. You never know what's gonna happen right here on Replicon
I
Radio.
hope we did food reviews every week. That'd be great.
Tony brought us cookies last week.
I did like 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, like 7 years ago.
I brought you cookies.
Well, the time
I provided
yeah, but the
cookies.
one time we sang about it was a long time ago.
Yeah. That was a special. That was a special time.
It was a special time. You went on a trip. Tell us about your
I
journeys.
did go on a trip. I went to Kentucky this weekend.
Kentucky, Cincinnati, Kentucky.
Cincinnati, Kentucky, Newport, Indiana.
Is that where you went?
No, it was Newport, Kentucky, which is across the river from Cincinnati. I mean, we came in through Cincinnati, but we did all of our hanging out in Kentucky.
How long were you there?
I was there for 3 days.
Oh shit!
Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, we got there Friday night. We got in about 10:30 p.m.
You guys just went there for the concert, or
No. We went there to. I got family there, and we also wanted to go to. There's a super famous haunted bar called Bobby Mackey's,
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
and
Never heard of her.
and then also we there was a haunted house that they have on a barge over there called the USS Nightmare. That we wanted to go to as well, but like no, we drove in Friday evening, got there about 10:30 at night, and we just went straight to Bobby Mackey's because we didn't check into our hotel or nothing like that. But
Yeah, I saw the wife's pictures, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It's like a bar, and then all of a sudden, look like you're in an abandoned building at the same time.
we were. That was the basement.
Okay.
The one that you saw was in the basement. Apparently, like it was built in the late 1800s or like the mid 1800s, and it was all kinds of things. It was a fucking a mafia casino at one point.
Mafia.
It was a slaughterhouse at one point where they had a well in the basement where they dumped all the blood, and
Jesus.
it's supposed. They call that the portal to hell. Obviously, you know.
Did you go?
Yeah.
To hell?
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah, it was great. It was a good time.
Was it hot?
No, actually, it wasn't.
No. The
No.
air
was thick,
like how thick?
dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't hot.
No.
Was there a lot of people there?
About 10.
There's only 10.
No. Anyway.
You're like in a,
Anyway, we
you're
no,
like
we-
a hell's waiting room or something.
No, we
What
went.
the fuck?
We went there. It's supposed to be like a honky tonk bar, and Bobby Mackey he does like country songs or like old school like Johnny Cash country songs type
Yeah.
thing, and it is just like an old like rundown bar. But I mean, it's so cool in there. I mean,
There are ghosts?
they're
So
supposed to
racist, calling us honkies. What the fuck, bro?
be honky tonk.
If you add the word
I'm not a
talk, it's not
honky
racist
tonk
anymore.
either.
Yeah,
It's still racist.
No.
it's either music or a toy. But yeah, oh, it's Tonka. Yeah. But no, we
I was like, wait, what kind of toy is that?
yeah. But no, we got in there, and it was a lot bigger than I anticipated because it doesn't look that big on because it was on Ghost Adventures and a bunch of other ghost.
Was that guy
hunting
there?
shows.
He was there.
Bobby Mackey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's the owner of the bar. He's been. I think they just celebrated for like 45 years or something of
wow.
ownership from him. But a bunch of people have died there. There's so there's supposedly a bunch of
Like at the bar.
yeah in the bar.
People
and-
just go there to die.
well, I mean it's
Oh, they get beat up. First.
well like under his ownership. There's been people
Food
that died.
poisoning? Like what's happening?
Well,
How
no,
they
there's
get
just
beat
been a
up?
lot of people that died on the property. There was one that was the most famous that was back in the almost turn of the century where these two guys killed one of the guy's girlfriends and cut her head off and did a satanic ritual and threw her head down the well. And it supposedly got washed out by floodwaters and down the river, and they never found the head.
Well, probably went to hell.
Heads down
Yeah,
the well
probably.
while
That's
we're
the
doing
portal
spell.
to hell,
Yeah,
right?
well, that's why they're calling it that because like there was rituals done in that building because it was a kind of abandoned at the time. But there's just been a bunch of deaths on the property. You know, there's been accidents out front because I mean. It's like 10 feet from the fucking road, and this road's like a 45-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Oh, it's just get drunk and get hit by cars all the time.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, or the cars run into the fucking telephone poles out front and all that shit. But there was like one documented case.
Sounds like a swell travel destination.
It's great. It's
Yeah.
great. No, like the one
We
I
might
just
die,
mentioned,
babe. Let's go.
The one I just mentioned is a well documented one that the police were responding to the call. 2 people died in the car, and somebody walked out of the bar. A female walked out of the bar with 2 tablecloths to put over the bodies while they were waiting for the coroner to get there, and the cop put the bodies. She walked over to the car, handed him the blankets and all that stuff, and as soon as he put the blankets, he went to turn around and thank her. She was gone.
Fucking corners always mean at dead ends.
And what? Where'd she go?
She disappeared right in front of the cop. Right, this was an official statement that is like she dissipated right in front of me.
She was a ghost?
It was a ghost.
Like she didn't
He
work there?
saw her walk out of the bar, and the thing is that at the time they were renovating the bar because Bobby had just bought it, and he had no female employees, and nobody was in the bar. The bar was closed, like because it wasn't open to the public yet.
Were the blankets real?
Yeah, I mean, because he had stuff in there, but you know, the lady walked out of a locked door, and there was a security system that was armed, so nobody was in there.
Motherfucker was on shrooms.
Yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of documented cases and all that shit that happened there, and so like they do tours on like Friday and Saturday, like every hour or something. They're just like a little quick walkthrough, like history of the place. You get to see the stuff, and it's just it's just a bar, and it has a basement, and it's been several different buildings, and apparently there's a lot of activity there. There's been a lot of stuff caught, like apparitions and whatnot, and pictures, and I didn't feel anything, but obviously, I mean. They were doing line dancing above us while we were doing the fucking ghost tour. I mean, it's not going to be a conducive environment to see a haunting, You have fucking...
Clearly the ghosts are upstairs dancing.
Yeah, right. But I mean, it was fun.
Did you hear that stomping?
Yeah, but it was fun because like we got taken to a room where the mafia used to torture people and they would kill people in this room, and then they had a little jail cell that they would keep people that owed them money until somebody brought them
There's
the
a
money.
cell there?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the door isn't on it, but it was a little brick cell that next to the well to hell.
Well, the hell.
But no, it was fun. It was just a cool environment because you would think it would be a bunch of country folk that you would walk in and feel uncomfortable. But because of the ghost stuff.
Why would you be uncomfortable around country folk?
No, I'm just saying, like, you walk into a bar and you just feel out of place. I anticipated kind of feeling out of place because I didn't know what to expect. But I mean, there's a lot of different.
You saw hell take a shit when you was a kid. You saw hell shit. You went to that bar as you were a kid?
No.
You shouldn't go there. You shouldn't go to bars when you're a kid.
Well, it's actually, you can go in there if you're not 21 because they do ghost tours.
You might walk into the wrong bathroom.
Yeah, you might walk into the wrong bathroom. Dude, that was a seedy bathroom. I pissed in a funnel, all right?
Did you?
Fuck yeah.
And it went straight to hell.
It went straight to hell.
Straight to that hell.
Straight to hell.
That whale hell.
Apparently, there's a staircase there that they call the Stairway to Heaven. I don't know.
You didn't go to that.
No, it was right next to the well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the Stairway to Heaven is right next to the well to hell?
Yeah, because the stairway goes to nothing. Because it used to be an old trap door for bootlegging liquor.
It goes to heaven.
So they would bring it in through the back because it was right next to some train tracks. And they used to bring it in through the basement and come up through the men's restroom, which used to be the manager's office. Mm-hmm. And so then they would sell liquor, that way. And, and if the place got raided, they would run down the trap door and then run out the back and, get away. So, but it's been sealed over and now it's the floor of the men's restroom. So, but I don't know.
That's not heaven.
That's not heaven. But they say that you could still hear footsteps coming down the staircase and whatnot, and
from the bootlegging ghosts.
Yeah, I could see how it would be incredibly creepy if there was nobody in the bar and it was empty. They do longer tours during the week, actual ghost hunts. After the bar closes and all that stuff. But anyway,
that's cool.
So we did the ghost tour. I mean, that was super cool. We got a lot of history on it, and then from there we went to the USS Nightmare, which was an old.
They're both the first night when you got there?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We didn't go to bed till fucking 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you're on vacation. Sure.
Yeah. Well, I got up at 6.
Enjoy.
I drove 6 hours. It sucked. Anyway, it wasn't too bad. But no, I went on the USS Nightmare, which is actually on the river, and it's like a steam barge that used to be, a dredge, and
haunted.
It was the first night that the haunted house was open, which I was expecting it to be shitty because usually that's always a shitty time to go. Is the first couple weeks.
So it's like a haunted house,
it's a haunted house,
for fun.
Yeah, but it's incorporating the boat.
But the boat is supposed to be haunted as well.
I don't think
outside of the fact that it's a haunted house.
I don't think the boat is haunted. I mean, it's
just a cool gimmick.
It's just a cool gimmick, and they do have, and it's a story throughout the whole thing of like you're running into different people of the old crew, and there's a mutiny and all that shit. But I mean, it was really well done. It was a fun experience, and the actors did pretty good. And there was a couple parts where, because it was a 3-story boat, and there's a part where you come
Did it
out.
move?
No, it's docked. But it's on the water, and you come out of the one of the sets of like rooms, and you're on not scaffolding, but like catwalks, metal catwalking, and it's in a dark room, and all you could see is blue green on the bottom, and you can't tell if it's the water or not. But it and then we wound up in a room like that again. It was closer to the floor on a different side of the ship, and it had it lit up, and it was water, but you're like walking on metal grates, 20 feet above the water in the darkest room possible. It's fucking, it's creepy.
Yeah.
Mostly because you don't want to drop something down or fall into the fucking river.
Right.
So
I'm sure. Does it move a little bit?
But yeah, it's floating there, and you can feel it moving and shit like that. It was a very calm river, so it wasn't much when we were there. But they had the old huge turbines and the cable. I can't think of the name, but they had the cable systems that they used to haul the dredge buckets with, and it's just they're beating the shit out of that guy. But yeah, it was super fun. And then after that we tried to get, dude, the worst McDonald's experience I've ever had. Because like we left there and we were headed back to our hotel and we
Oh,
came.
did you try to get bagels?
We did get bagels.
Did you?
That's separate.
Hell yeah.
That was the next day. We got the steak and the bacon and the egg cheese. But
Were you pleased?
it was good. I didn't lose my mind over it.
So good.
Yeah, I guess. But no, we were leaving, and it's like 2:30 in the morning, and it's like it's a popular area. There's a lot of people out, and there's a bunch of fast food places right next to each other, like Taco Bell, Wendy's, White Castle. You get it, and they all have lines. And we wound up at a McDonald's, and we're waiting. And we pulled almost right up to the speaker box. Still had to wait like 30 minutes in line, and then we had I didn't know you could fuck McDonald's up this bad. Because we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything special.
Like you've never been to a McDonald's before.
No.
That's what I was thinking.
No.
You've never been to a fucking McDonald's,
No. This was exceptionally bad. I got a McCrispy Deluxe, and it was black. The whole thing was black. It was a suspiciously dark sandwich. Okay,
That's the way they come, bro.
dude. We bought 2 cheeseburgers.
There was a Burger King sandwich like that once.
Yeah, it looked like that almost. It was almost that dark. But it wasn't burnt. I was like, the fuck is this? It looked. That we bought like normal
the bun
stuff
too?
Yeah, the bun was black.
Yeah, that's weird.
But it wasn't burnt. But it was like really, really dark. Like even the brown part was super dark. I was like, what the chicken patty itself? It was super dark. I don't know what they did to it. Just the regular cheeseburgers, like they were. I don't know how I felt like they were on a table for like 3 hours.
That's weird.
Like I know you had to make those fresh. Because people order a lot of the cheeseburgers, it's one of the more I ordered things. I didn't order a breakfast sandwich where they had to make it fresh, but it's like I don't know.
Next time order a breakfast sandwich.
But then we would have been there for an hour. I fuck up and I do that. I order breakfast food from fast food places at night, and that's when they hit you with I need you to pull around front, and you're just sitting there for 20 minutes. So I don't do that anymore.
I mean, we don't have those. The only place we have
we
that
don't
is
even do
Jaeger
that
box,
anymore.
but yeah.
St. Louis fucking sucks.
But even like White Castle, I've gone
They got
there.
breakfast all the time.
Well, they stopped serving that at 10 o'clock. So if you get it before 10 p.m., you're good.
St. Louis fucking sucks, and we don't have 24. We don't have a lot of 24-hour restaurants either.
No, not anymore.
But a lot of things are 24 hours as far as the fast
That's
food.
because they ain't scared of no COVID, bro. That's what it is.
No, it's because it's anyway. So,
I mean, that's why we don't have anything
No, it's
open
'cause
24 hours anymore, because we can't.
Tell me
get
about the
staff.
concert.
Anyway,
We can't get
I
the
don't care
staff
about
to
McDonald's.
staff
Tell me about the concert.
Sorry about the content that I was providing, but
Right.
the concert.
Skip everything. You just go
Yeah.
straight to the concert. Did you stay for the whole thing?
Yeah, of course.
Good.
I did. Yeah.
The
glad to
McDonald's?
hear that.
Did you stay for the whole McDonald's?
Fuck
Yeah.
no, we're not talking about that anymore.
Well,
I get it.
thankfully,
Yeah.
I knew we weren't going to get food poisoning. It's not real food.
No,
but it was
we're not
still
talking
fucked
about
up.
that anymore. Just get straight to the concert.
Plastic nuggets.
Yeah, get to the concert.
Well, we went to Danzig, and let's see, what was it? Twin Temple opened
Yeah.
up for him.
Yes.
Oh, you were there for the openers?
Yeah.
Good.
Twin
Yeah.
Temple's great. Did you
Yeah.
like it?
I like how I left one concert early, and that's my whole stigma now.
All right.
He went there for the headliner, though. It's different.
Yeah, that concert I left early. I went there for the
No, I'm
headline.
talking about this one.
Or I went there for
Yeah,
the
but you
opener.
gave him
This
so
one.
much shit because he didn't go for the opener,
No.
the headline.
Yeah, I
no, I'm
did.
saying this one, he went for the headliner, so
Yeah.
he stayed.
Well, I showed up early too, because that's what I do. I go to concerts and I go for the whole fucking thing, unless I don't want to see the band.
Yeah.
But and then
How was Twin Temple?
they
Shut up and he's telling you. You want to know about the concert? He's telling you.
They were great. I love their shtick. They do it well. I just couldn't take them seriously because it's like they were trying to be super overly offensive on purpose.
Yeah.
I know that was their whole thing, but because it's like a doo-wop thing, I know this is all satire. I can't take you seriously. Like you're just making fun music.
Was she spitting blood on people and shit?
Yes. Yeah, she was spitting on people. And it was great. Sexy little thing walking around on that stage. Talking about, you need to be a slut. Yeah, no, they were
so
great.
fun.
They were great.
I saw clips. I don't know if some that or whatever part of the tour they were on. They were like sharing a full
We're not
band.
talking about tour. We're talking about his concert.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I'm
it
saying like
is
they had
a
a
full
full
band.
band. They didn't have a full band.
Well, they
when
have
I
a
saw
fucking
them.
saxophone, a pianist, 2 guitarists.
They had a penis?
They had penis. Well, like the majority of the band had penis.
Yeah,
I don't think she had a penis.
well,
but-
she had plenty of it. For
yeah,
sure.
right. Yeah,
Listen to her music.
yeah. No,
good.
I mean, they were great. Like I said, I would never listen to that on my own, and
Oh,
2,
it's so fun. You should listen to it.
I did. I saw what the best they have to offer, and you know, it was good. But like I said, it's just a shtick, and I can't. I wasn't in the right state of mind to like. It was like going to a play, like a musical.
Yeah,
Like they were doing a musical. It was kind of what it felt like.
they're so fun.
Yeah.
At least they were. I don't know.
I mean, they are fun. I mean, they were doing the audio was kind of fucked up, where like you couldn't really hear because the band was too fucking loud.
Satan's a woman.
I think the what?
Satan's a woman.
Yeah. And then
Who else is there? Behemoth?
Baphomet? Not
Behemoth.
Behemoth. That's it. Yeah, that's not my cup of tea.
Yeah,
It's not my cup of tea. I don't like screamo death metal where I can't really understand what the fuck they're saying. And it was one of those. I was like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and put my earplugs in. I mean, they were good in what they were doing, but it's just not for me. But I mean, it was neat seeing all that, and it was just so weird for me because like I'm not a lifelong Danzig fan. I really enjoy him now, but like I don't know the whole lore and like oh he's devils, all that shit. I don't know that whole lore, but like to see these two like just. Like they're ripping Bibles apart. They're setting shit on like Bibles on fire, and they're like the Twin Temple came out, and the first fucking thing they did was make everybody chant "Hail Satan" for like 2 minutes. Jesus. I was like, this is fucking wild.
Right.
Like it doesn't offend me. It's just that like we're going to see Danzig. He's almost 70.
Right.
Like it's like
mother.
and he sounds completely different than these two people. You got doo-wop, heavy death metal. Like I think they were from. Like Portugal or something, or they were from out of town.
Like Danzig's almost a joke to a lot of people.
He is
Not
his
to
own
disrespect
sound.
him, but it's
I loved his set.
He's like a
but I
meme.
was like, he just makes noises for lyrics. He's just oh, like woo, like that's all he does.
Just having
It's,
seizures.
it's great. He does it so well.
You have his shirt off.
Nah,
Is he carrying luggage?
I don't. It was just he was walking around like this the whole fucking time.
Oh man.
There was a guy named Joe that he was pissed off about though, because like he had feedback issues out there, and the whole crowd was like, "Fuck you, Joe," because I guess that was the sound guy. He's like, "Hey, Joe, fix this." I don't know. I can't hear myself. I don't know, Joe.
But you saw him a couple months ago, right, with the Misfits?
Yeah,
So this time you finally got to see him do his own music.
he did Mother.
He finally did Mother.
Yeah. I got that video. I'm gonna put it up.
Hell yeah.
And I recorded some other songs.
We'll
too.
upload that in January when you get monetization back.
Fuck yeah. We'll start holding the microphone like he does. He's like he did the whole fucking time. He was just
Mother.
oh yeah.
Like Elvis.
Oh yeah. He has an Elvis album.
A couple of them, I think.
Yeah, an Elvis Christmas album. And
He did a whole
Danzig
tour of it. Danzig
did
sees
what
Elvis.
you want Danzig to do. He fucking killed it. It was great. It was fantastic. It was Danzig the whole
So
time.
silly.
It was great.
I don't know why. To me, it's silly.
And dude,
Because some people are like,
and this
are
venue
like
was
diehard
this,
Danzig. I'm like, it's silly.
There was a lot of people there.
Like, he's silly. To me, it's silly.
He had like 100 people deep in his merch line the entire time.
Oh, I bet.
The entire show. It was fucking crazy.
Probably
This,
gonna be the last time you can get merch from
this
dude.
venue was weird too. I like it, but it like take away the awning over the seats in the pit at the amphitheater and just fucking shrink it by like 4 times.
Yeah.
It was on top of a parking garage. It's like an amphitheater on top of a parking garage. It was
Really?
fucking wild.
Oh.
It was nice, and it was like there was no bad seats. I mean, we had the best seats in the house, but there was no bad seats.
That's cool.
But yeah, made new friends. Gave her too many edibles. Hopefully she made it home okay. Because she had to drive like an hour, and her husband was like me back in my bad drinking days where I would just disappear for fucking whole sets.
What?
He must have spilled like $80 worth of beer. Because like he would come back with like double fist in these big ass cups, and then 2 minutes later, just spilt another beer.
Damn.
Like dude was fucking wrecked. They had to leave early. You know, she had fun.
You guys stayed because they left. In memory.
Yeah, we had to hold it down for him.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but
respect.
Yeah, respect. No, if you like Danzig, I would highly recommend go check him out on this tour. I don't know how much longer they have, but because he said he's not going to be doing it anymore, at least for a long time. He's not going to be doing it. I mean, he's 68.
Yeah, he's pretty old.
And this might be the last time he tours. I mean, he did Misfits, and he's doing Danzig. What else is he going to do? You know, other than just do another leg on.
Is he even doing a full tour?
Because
because that what you just saw is here without Danzig. It's Behemoth and Twin Temple.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think
that's a tour.
There's
no Danzig.
Huh.
It's just Behemoth. And
well, that's
Twin
why
Temple.
we went to Kentucky, because it was one that was one of the closest, and two, I have family there that we went and saw. But so that's why we went to Kentucky
Probably
to
like
go
spot
see it.
dates or something.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, he's killing it. I mean, he's out there. He's having fun.
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely he wasn't being weird. He was killing it. So
what's up.
It was a great time.
What's up, Danzig?
What's
Come
up,
hang out
Danzig?
with us.
That would be dope.
Did you guys do anything else cool? Did you go to the Hall of Fame in Cincinnati? You said it was right there.
No, but we did stop in Santa Claus, Indiana, and go to the Christmas store and buy some.
Me and Rube been there.
Stuff. Yeah.
Been there a few times.
Yeah, we went to the Christmas store. We didn't go to anywhere else because
I want to go to that amusement park, and I've never been.
The Hollywood,
Holiday World.
Yeah, it's weird because it's on that one road, and then you go around to the other road, and it's like there's another parking lot. There was a fuck ton of people there on a Sunday.
Well, when we went there, it was closed.
There was
it wasn't.
A lot of people. They were running everything.
I don't know. I guess it was.
It was cold out.
Yeah, I guess it was cold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the Santa shop and all the little stores. They had a Faygo vending machine there.
Oh, nice. We didn't.
It's still there. Well, it was there last. Yeah, it was there last time I was there, which was like a year ago.
Yeah.
Well, the store I went to didn't have one.
It was like there's like a
grocery
there's like a little strip.
The holiday foods.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to go into the other ones, but we also wanted to get home, so like we didn't want to do too much.
What was that on the way home? Where were we at? From Louisville or something? From Memphis?
No, it was.
That'd be from Louisville, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's down 64.
Louisville, or it might have been when we were on our way home from Carl's or something. We might have been like Attack of the Ninjas too, though.
It's Indiana.
Yeah, it's on the way there too.
I think that's northern Indiana.
Oh,
I know it's somewhere in Indiana. I passed it a few times.
I really like to go. I want to go to Cincinnati. When you said Cincinnati, I was like, man, I want to go. I don't ever just go places, but I'd like to. I want to go to the fucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's what we're trying to do when we do. Like, we're trying to do better at traveling to where we have a couple days to do leisure stuff. And I told Alex, I was like, I refuse to travel on. If I can avoid it, I refuse to travel on show days anymore. Like, I'm not. I hate driving and going straight to a concert. It's not fun. We went to a bar in the night and in a haunted house, and that was fun. But that I was dreading it. I was dreading it the whole fucking time until I started, drinking and taking stimulants, and then I was like, oh, it's party, But I was dreading it the whole fucking day. I was like, this is gonna fucking suck because we left it like 3:30.
The worst is when you have something. As long as you didn't have anything to do the next morning.
We didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
We didn't have anything.
Because then you're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I can make it through the good part. Yep. And then just fucking sleep.
And it was such a nice, relaxing time because we didn't overbook it. Like, we made it to where like we didn't have to get up super early then on Saturday, but it was fun. And and also I want to be able to decompress a day and then leave, and it's nice.
Right.
So.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to be going to Vegas, but I don't know if I'm going to make it here for that show because we're coming back that Monday, and I think that's Halloween. I think Halloween's on a Monday this year.
Is it?
Yeah. No, it's
Tuesday or Wednesday. Something like that. I was going to ask you about that. Didn't Vegas get like crazy flooded?
I think you're right.
They got hacked. Like, Vegas got hacked. Like, the whole fucking...
But it also got like crazy flooded. Like,
yeah.
Like world record insane, like streets of Vegas.
Halloween's on a Tuesday.
No. Yeah, I think we're coming back on that Monday night or Tuesday morning.
Like there's like rivers running through Vegas
Yeah.
where there shouldn't be rivers.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit,
not
right?
not anymore, but it was. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I saw videos from it where it was just like it was flash flood through Vegas. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It was nuts.
But right now, some serious hackers hacked into a bunch of the casinos and they're shutting the casinos down. Like they're shutting their game floors down. They're shutting down all their electronics. Yeah.
I ain't heard about that.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like they hit the MGM. I think they hit the Bellagio. I saw a picture from Bellagio.
How the fuck is this shit possible?
It's a lot easier than you would think. If you know what you're doing on that level, it's like the
Are they,
government gets hacked all the time. They just
Are they
they
like
just don't talk
stealing
about
money or they're just fucking with them?
They are ransoming money and shit from them. They paid them certain.
Like give us money or we'll.
I mean, isn't
we
that
won't
more
stop
like
fucking
the
with 'em?
online gaming shit though? Not the
no, they're
machines
shutting
there?
down the actual machines on the floor. Bellagio took.
Yeah, most of that shit's digital now.
Yeah, the Bellagio.
A lot of it's just machines though. A
Well,
lot
they
of it's
shut
just
down
a
the hotels
machine.
and stuff too, because the Bellagio took a picture of their queue
I don't know if they're
to
hooked
log
up to
into
the internet or not, but
to get into the hotel. Check into your room.
Yeah.
It was like 300 people at like 8 p.m. because all the systems were down and like it was all
I
fucked
mean,
up.
that would make sense.
'Cause
Be able
all
to
through
lock
the
people out of
computers.
their rooms.
Well, yeah,
And I guess some of the progressive gaming is probably online.
I saw a picture where all the slot machines were shut off.
Well, yeah,
because-
they're all even if they're not online, they're connected to a fucking server. They're all in a fucking.
well,
they're
I
all
mean,
ran.
individually.
Even if it's in house, they're hacking into it and.
like they can't shut down the
A lot
card
of them
tables.
games- a lot of those games though, they're all individual.
They're all,
And if they're not hooked up to the internet, you
You can
can't
get
hack
to their
into them
power
unless
system,
You,
you
go
can shut it
into
down.
And they're
the
all
machine
connected
itself.
though. Yeah.
Well, they
It's
have
like-
to be in the internet somehow.
You
for
have
them to hack
rewards. You
into
get
it.
your reward points. You can fucking order drinks. It's all fucking
Yeah.
connected.
yeah, you
Yeah,
put
that
your
portion
put
of
your
it,
card
yeah.
in there from your room just so the hotel knows you're spending money. Like,
Yeah.
it's all on the same system.
Yeah, it's all fucking.
Now the
connected.
games, it's like a computer. Like you have the game as an app, and then they have the internet be separate. They have different apps on the slots that are computers.
That's why they need to go to old school gambling machines and just have the machines themselves.
What the fuck is Kingfish?
And you can't really get into those because
Yeah.
they're individual machines. You know, the only way you can
Yeah.
get it to hack that, you have to be in the machine and open it up.
Yeah, well, this might turn their head to might get some more of those on the floor, but it's harder for the house to win on those because,
Oh, there's settings on them.
The
Yeah.
house always wins.
the house always wins.
What is Kingfish in Louisville?
I know about those settings because I worked with poker machines at one point, and there's settings on it where you can just pay out what you want.
Yeah.
Like you can have a low payout percentage, or you can make it a high.
Yep.
And if you're making money, you set it down a little lower so people do win and keep coming back.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. The shit that you can do on just the machine itself without it being hooked up to anything, just to buying a
Yep.
machine and putting it in your house. It's so fucking crazy what you can do with them. There's a lot of shit that goes into it.
But yeah, so that's what's going on with there. So we're a little nervous. Hopefully,
Maybe you can go there and win a bunch of money on a hacked machine.
that would be dope.
You should hit the hackers. And
That would
it's
be
like, hey
fucking
guys, check
sick.
this out. I'm coming.
Yeah, if I knew who they were,
I'll leave a briefcase wherever you
Come on,
need.
guys.
Like-
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Oh
When
yeah,
are
you
you guys
you're gonna
going?
get hookers, right?
Yeah. That's on the table if the cards fall where they may.
You better bring a pocketbook. They're expensive.
Oh yeah.
When you guys going?
We're going at the end of October.
No, they should have everything figured out by then.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. But I mean, if they keep getting hit by shit,
Well,
you know,
true.
they like who knows what's gonna be going on.
Well, for Nevada and Vegas and all, well, I guess it's more the desert areas. All complaining about fucking water and this and that. Don't be complaining no more. You got plenty of
Fucking
it.
wine asses, you got what you wanted.
Well, they were making people tear out their fucking grass in the deserts that actually had grass because they were watering it, and they
Yeah.
were running out of water, so they were telling people that they couldn't water their fucking grass.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, I don't know how that is, but
Well,
mean-
because they. Well,
I mean,
that's
there
why
was a lot
that
of
one lake.
places,
That's
even
why they.
like California and shit too. It wasn't just like Vegas.
Well, that's
but-
why they. Well, because they
Nevada.
run off of like they get all their water from those dams. That one lake that dried up. That everybody lost their mind over. Like, oh, we're running out of water and all that shit. Like Lake Mead or something. I don't know which lake it was, but it was the one that was behind the dam, and it was it's the reservoir for the town, and they had several seasons of droughts, and of course it's been lowering.
Yeah, but I mean they can.
But they ran out of water. Well, at least in that one lake. But that's how them towns get their water. So like when that gets down, if
you dig deep enough, you're gonna run into water.
Eventually, but
I mean, I wouldn't.
but that's not necessarily cost effective for a whole huge city.
Right.
But they're supposed to be having like a Grand Prix going through going through downtown Vegas, off the strip and stuff. They're redoing a bunch of stuff at like the beginning of November. So I guarantee you they're gonna have this shit figured out because, well, I'm not guaranteeing anything because they did it the first time, but you know. They're really going to be like, hey, let's not do this because we're going to have a huge international event in town that they're literally repaving entire.
Speaking of that, you guys don't pay attention to sporting stuff, or I mean, maybe this might be a little different, but I missed it. But it was the first time they did a street race. NASCAR did a street course in Chicago.
I saw that.
And they had to repair like a bunch of fucking streets and shit before they even showed up.
Yeah.
They agreed to all this, got a bunch of money, and then finally, like, it was coming down to the wire when the race was coming. And they're like, they don't even have the shit fixed yet that we've asked them to. But they got their shit together and finally got it fixed. But I wanted to go back and watch that fucking race. I meant to try to record it, but to race down in downtown Chicago, like, what the fuck? You know, if there's, I mean, there's obviously
first time
barriers.
NASCAR ever did a street race.
Well, no, they do street races all the time. There's like two.
I thought they intermingled it with the F1 cars.
No.
Well, they did with some of the drivers.
Well, yeah, some of the drivers, they race all over. There's some who race IndyCar, go to fucking stock cars or whatever. But yeah, that's just drivers. Some of the drivers will go to dirt track races and drive dirt track. But yeah, for this, like, they do, like, this is okay. Yeah, no, you're right. It is like they do have like street courses. They do two a year. But they picked Chicago, and I don't know if you've ever been downtown Chicago, but shit is kind of tight around downtown Chicago.
Yes, it is. But anyway, they're doing that in Vegas. I don't think it's NASCAR. I think it's Formula One. But
I mean, I don't know how they would do that in Vegas because the strip's pretty much straight. I mean, I guess they got other sides.
Well, that's just a straightaway. They'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a way for sure.
It sucks because it's the week after we come back.
Well,
but
postpone it a week. Fuck it. Stay there for it. Go to
you
the
know
vet.
what? There's so many cool things happening the week before and the week after. Like, there's so many big artists that are playing there the week before we're going, and then like the week after they're doing it. It's like, God damn it! It's nobody's there the week we're gonna be there. But it's like,
Vegas is a good time, man. It's a lot of fun.
We're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, if you have a shitty time in Vegas, you brought it upon yourself.
You probably drank too much.
Or you lost all your money.
Or you lost all your money. Yeah. But
that's what I did. I lost all my money real quick. Real quick. But I had a great time.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, at the news strip, there's a lot of fucking shopping. If you plan on doing a lot of shopping, go to the news strip because it's store after store after store.
Well, we're doing a day on the strip and a day at the old downtown.
You're gonna go. You guys are gonna go to Fairmount.
Yeah, we're gonna do a day at each.
Fairmount Street.
Fremont.
Oh, I forgot. Also on my trip this weekend, we had Bojangles on the way back.
Did you?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's a chicken joint, isn't it?
Yep. Good. It's a good chicken joint.
Them
nobody heard a word you said 'cause you
blueberry
fucked up a whole
fucking Bojangles covered biscuits are fucking amazing.
Bojangles covered biscuits.
Yeah, damn.
I even do. Their hash browns have onions in them.
We didn't get their hash browns, but we did get.
You know how much I fucking hate onions.
Yeah.
I'll eat them. I'll eat them.
If I'd have known that.
I eat them.
We weren't hungry, but we saw them and we were like, "Well, we'll eat it later."
They're like thick fucking. They're like this
Jesus
big.
Christ.
One hash brown is like a thick fucking. It's like 18 silver dollars stacked on top of each other.
You know, I noticed that. Speaking
you
of
like
onions,
6 of them.
Onions and shit, hash browns. Fucking, what is it? Cracker Barrel does that shit too. They put like shit in there. I'm like,
hash brown casserole.
Amazing.
But you can get them
nobody
plain.
want that shit.
You can get them plain.
I want that shit.
I don't. But these are fried like cylinders. It's like Hardee's hash browns, but like times 10
Yeah.
size. But it's not a lot. You know what I mean? Like it's not Like, I despise onions, and I eat it. I'm like, I know there's something in here I don't like, but there's 90% things in here I do like, and that 90% is overpowering that 10%, I can deal with it.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's not the case on most. Like, I won't eat that. Yeah, I won't eat hash brown casserole from fucking. That's just covered in cheese and bacon too. I still can't fuck with it.
I tried it and I didn't care for it.
But yeah,
That shit.
That's good though.
I'll have to get them.
They got the
hash browns
country
next time.
ham fucking biscuits and they got that's good shit.
Motherfuckers got me wanting to wake up early and go get some breakfast.
I'm trying. If there was a Bojangles, I'd go get one.
Yeah. Well, it's
That
about
shit's good.
3 hours away.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the closest, but that's the one we passed.
No, there's a couple of them that are a little closer, I think.
Yeah, Alex saw it and she was like, "Oh shit!" It was like a childhood memory for her. And she was like, "I want to see if it's still good." And I was like, "I don't know what the fuck Bojangles is." Okay,
good.
yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, dude, you can go.
I was just trying to get her to tell me either we're getting off the highway or we're not. I was like, we're going back and forth.
You
I was
go
like, "Bitch,
out-
just say get off the fucking highway.
You go an hour, 2 hours away. There's Bojangles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to like Springfield, Illinois.
Is there one in Springfield?
Yeah.
There's one somewhere. I stopped.
There's
there a
one
few
by
times.
the Portillo's.
We've stopped at it. a
I've
few
gone
times.
to in Springfield, and then there's another. Then they have them. There's another one that's over by the one.
See, every time I go to
Wilmington.
Springfield, I go to Taco John's now.
Taco John.
I don't even know what that is.
You listen. Your favorite radio show is trying to bring one to town.
I haven't listened to that since I've been out.
Well, that was when you were still listening to it. We talked about it before.
Have we?
Mhm.
I didn't know what it was then.
It's good. It's like Taco Bell, but it's good.
Ooh, so like a Del Taco, but good.
Yeah.
Well, Del Taco's amazing.
Del Taco is great.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say Del Taco blows fucking
Yeah,
Taco
yeah,
Bell out of the
I-
water.
I
I'm
don't-
not
I
big
don't-
on
yeah.
Taco Bell
I didn't mean to
or
say-
I don't like
taco
Taco Bell.
places.
I didn't mean to say that. I love
No,
Del
it's like
Taco.
I don't either. I hate taco places, but it's good. Like it's fucking legit.
But Del
meat and
Taco, yeah, and it like you get a taco from fucking Taco Bell. Like I get meat and cheese only.
Trash.
Fuck your lettuce because people don't take care of fucking lettuce
Me
right.
too. 100.
So
You get
shit's
E.
like
coli.
shit gets brown or whatever, and I just don't like old lettuce. But taco,
I don't
they
like
got a
those
little bit
lettuce.
of meat and a little bit of fucking cheese, and then here's your fucking taco, and you still have like over half a fucking shell, and it's like, well, what the
And
fuck?
it's fucking grade D, and it's disgusting.
But if you go to fucking Del Taco and get a fucking taco meat and cheese only, that shit is piled with meat and piled with fucking cheese, and here you fucking
Oh,
go.
it's crazy. You can't even shut the taco.
Bro, I went to Taco John's like a whole bunch of times, and I never got tacos just because I've never really fucked with tacos anywhere because they're never good.
Yeah.
But I would get like I got a quesadilla and it was fucking great, and they have fucking
Jack in the Box tacos. are
potato
fire.
olays, which is basically just tater tots, but they have them all day with fucking queso and shit. And then I got like they had like some crazy burrito that was like chicken and potato. It was so good. I was like, fuck it, let's try a taco. And they're fucking them. It's like it's meat. I'm like, how does this taste so good from a fast food place? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just quality. It's good
Oh
shit.
yeah, I'd rather make tacos at home than go to fucking
Me
like
too.
Taco Bell.
But I was like, they had like a special one. I was like, I've never had tacos from Taco John's. Like, let me fucking get it. You know?
Yeah.
They're so good. Because there's one like 5 minutes out of the way on the way to like where Marissa lives or whatever. So I'll fucking stop there. It's in a gas station. I don't even care. It's so good.
That
Ghettos.
Bojangles was in the Loves.
Yeah.
Ghetto station.
That's
But
probably
it had
the
a
same
drive
way.
through, so we.
I tell you what, man, some of them fucking gas station foods are probably the best foods that are out there.
Yeah.
The girl that handed me the food was all messed up.
This
Fuck
little
yeah.
gas station we stopped at when I was in Louisville, we did a little bit of, well, I guess Kentucky, Louisville, and Kentucky because we were in both. But we went to do some of the bourbon tour, and we found this fucking. Well, we were looking for this restaurant and we couldn't find it. And when we found it, finally came up on it. Well, I mean, we passed it like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, it's a ran down fucking building. It's not even open anymore. But it
Damn.
it said that they were open, so we tried it, and it wasn't far from where we were going to the next bourbon tour where we were going. So we're like, fuck it, let's try it. It's right down the street. Well, they were fucking closed, and then we were like, fuck it, we'll go back to the gas station and see if there's any more restaurants around here. And of course, they had fucking a little restaurant inside. They were just like make burgers, chicken, whatever the fuck you wanted. They had a menu and everything. I'm like, fuck it, dude, let's just grab something here. And we were all like, it's kind of sketchy. I'm like, it is kind of sketchy, but fuck it, if we get sick, we get sick. Fuck it, let's, I doubt we're going to get sick because they can't really serve this shit if they're not clean.
Oh, yeah. No, like the legit restaurants are fire.
But fuck it, let's go. And it was the best. Dude, we got some cheeseburgers. They were the best fucking burgers ever. And I was like, oh my God, I'm glad we stopped here.
Yeah. There's gas stations that have food, and then there's gas stations that have restaurants in them. That's a different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
gas
that's what I
stations that
mean,
have
like-
food is trash. That's nasty as
And
fuck.
unless you're at a Casey's and you get a fucking pizza,
I don't even fuck with that.
those shits are
Like
good.
I've never
bro.
been to Buc-ee's or Wawa. I heard they have amazing food. I haven't had the luxury to be to either one of those gas stations in my life.
I was at a Buc-ee's.
But yeah, the fucking gas stations that have like I'm always, you know, me and Sean are on the road all the time and shit. I'm always trying to find like some fucking local diner or something like that. And there's been so many times we just end up at a gas station not knowing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, 5-star. This is like the fucking best restaurant in town. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, we're stopping at Grandma's fucking chicken scratch fucking country. You know what I mean? And then we pull up. It's a goddamn like Conoco that looks like it's been set on fire. And we walk in. All of a sudden, it's like a restaurant. You know what I mean? Like, we stopped at some place on the way home from the float, and it was like in a fucking dude. This is the weirdest place I've ever been. It was like Cracker Barrel on meth. It was like looked like you walked into a store, but there was like 6 tables.
Yeah.
And they had a pool table, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it was weird, but it was so good. Like,
Yeah.
there's just some lady or some fucking dirty old man back there just fucking cooking food the old-fashioned way, you know?
Yep.
Fucking fire. Eat at them gas stations, yo.
The restaurants, not the gas
Yeah.
station food. That'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
No, you
gas
think them fucking taquitos and fucking hot dogs and shit is good from Quick Trip? Fuck that shit.
Do not buy the gas station
Yeah,
sushi.
fuck that shit. Even though, don't get me wrong, every once in a while, from a decent gas station, a hot dog ain't bad. Roller Real dogs are
Quick
pretty.
Trip's
Yeah.
got good dogs.
Yeah, Quick
Yeah.
Trip has got solid food, but they have kitchens in them now.
I literally bought a roller machine just for hot dogs.
Yeah.
Just,
It's
just,
so
just
good.
to get the same fucking
It's so
taste.
superior.
Yeah.
I used to have one, and I was literally like, I was looking to buy one online the other day. They're really expensive now.
I bought mine for like a little, I think it was a little over 100.
That's expensive to me to make trash food.
I mean, it's nice to
Mystery
have.
meat.
You throw it on there and you just let it
No,
go.
I agree. It's fucking fantastic.
It's
I had one back in the day that was like mini. That, you know, just put like you put like a 6-pack of dogs on it. It was like 20, 30 bucks.
Oh, this is a bigger one. You can get one of
Yeah.
those probably for about.
We used to take them to
40,
Ava Wade
50
shows when I
bucks.
managed the band. We'd sell them at the merch booth, and we got yelled at.
Yeah, this one's like.
The
I
Vinny's
don't
like,
know.
"What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "We're selling hot dogs. The fuck you mean? We're trying to make money."
But
yo."
do we have a kitchen?
The one I got, it'll hold like 20 dogs, but it works great for like pool parties and shit, dude. When you're swimming and shit, you just throw
Yeah.
them on there, go about your business, and when you get fucking hungry, they're fucking done and just sitting there chilling.
Yeah, and it takes a long time to overcook on them things,
Oh yeah, you can't do it.
like a fucking week. Like,
Yeah, at least.
leave them
'Cause
bitches
I know-
on there
Oh
for like a
shit! Did we
week.
leave the hot dog roller on?
Yeah.
I know there was a couple of them left on there, and they were on there for
Juicy, though.
like 4 hours, and they were still like brand fucking new. Like,
Oh,
I mean, there's heating settings on it. You
For
just
sure.
turn it down a little bit, but
yeah.
yeah, you ain't got.
I tried to find them bratwurst he was talking about, and ain't nobody had them.
The burgers.
Mm-hmm. Walmart had one of the regulars, but they
Yeah.
were like expired and it had like manager sticker
Oh,
on it.
Yeah,
I was like,
fuck
"No, I'm
all
good."
that. Nope,
I was trying to find the bacon cheddar ones. You said they had them.
they do have
I had
them.
a bison burger at this place called Ford's Garage where they had a bunch of Model Ts in there and all
Oh.
that shit. It was a really cool fucking place.
It's made out of bison.
It was made out of bison meat. That shit was so fucking good.
Is it good?
It was so good.
That is one thing I'll try next time I'm down. And like, if I go back to the Gulf Shores, like they had like different foods, like gators and shit like that.
Gators.
That
yeah.
I didn't fucking try, but I think I'll try. Like, cause I'm not one to like,
Nope.
oh, let me get some gator bites, and then like that's not. Let me get them as an appetizer or something and share them. That way, I only have like 1 or 2 in case I don't like it,
Yeah.
and they're not going to waste. But I'm not gonna order the shit just as a meal and then let it go to waste.
We like to eat exotic stuff.
We like to party.
I mean, I heard gator's good, and I always wanted to try it.
One of the best things we had down in New Orleans was a gator dish. It was fucking amazing.
Gator dick?
Gator dick.
I didn't think I'd like shark either, but it's good. Actually, pretty damn good.
Shark isn't bad.
Baby
it's not. I
shark,
don't like it as
do,
much
do,
as I
do, do,
want
do.
to.
Right. Well, you got to get it cooked right too.
Yeah.
These
Well, the only place
places-
I've ever had shark was Cyberg. So I mean,
Yeah.
it just tasted more like a portobello steak than anything to me.
You think baby shark tastes better?
They actually
Yeah, it's
had,
more tender.
than
They
mommy
actually
shark?
had shark bites over at Grand Slam.
Ooh, ha,
We
ha.
ordered them, and they were actually really fucking good.
Shark bite. Ooh, ha, ha.
I was actually surprised.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do do.
And then the ones the shark bites from Cybergs are actually they're decent. They're not bad.
Yeah, I think I need to get closer to the ocean to have proper shark. Unless they want to catch them out of the Mississippi, and then we could try that, but that'd be gross.
Yeah.
There was another shark sighting on the Mississippi in St. Louis.
We've had I think they've seen like 3 or 4 of them within like the last 40 years or whatever.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But they saw one here recently too.
Yeah, they're moving up.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I guess they get used to.
Well, they got fresh water.
Well, yeah, but I mean they come up from Louisiana or whatever from the ocean, and I guess as their gills get filtered through, I guess they're okay to fucking breed.
Well, not every shark is saltwater. Like there's freshwater sharks, and that's what these are.
Yeah, they do have those.
And there's ones that can survive.
But they
in
found
both.
like great whites and shit coming up in the fucking freshwater.
I would love to see a great white in the fucking Mississippi.
They had them in Louisiana coming up from the ocean.
No, I believe that. Yeah, that's not too far.
I don't know if they stay long or not, or they just turn around and go like,
I would
what the fuck,
imagine
and
they
turn around and
couldn't
go
really
back.
live too far up because like there's shallow areas of the Mississippi.
Right.
You know, I mean, I guess they got boating channels all the way up it, but
Oh yeah,
you get a fucking drought year, that motherfucker drops low.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mommy shark.
I mean, a fucking Merrimack gets low up here.
Oh man, I went floating on the Merrimack one time. I do not recommend.
No, that's the worst thing. You don't ever even go swimming in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
you never know
do
what you're
that.
gonna find in that fucking place.
Don't do
Bodies.
Not the Merrimack. It gets too low.
Bodies.
They found quite a few of those when I was a kid in that fucking river in the Merrimack.
I
They
believe
found a
it.
lot of fucking
There's
bodies.
a couple areas in there that was very sketchy, and it was
Caught up in the undertow.
well in the corners. Man, that's the dangerous part.
I mean,
That
people,
should be-
they found bodies that were murdered, bodies that were drowned.
Yeah,
Bodies that were drowned and murdered.
the bodies were on the floor. They hit the floor.
But the bodies hit the floor.
In the floor. They're all in the mud and shit.
That's right.
I just remember your stories as I was growing up.
Me too. All right, y'all. I think we're out of time.
I believe we are.
I mean, like 20 minutes ago.
23.
right. Make sure you guys check out our Patreon if you don't already. If you support the show, the best way to support the show is on Patreon. Patreon.com/Replicon Radio. Even if you don't join the amazing t-shirt tier, you can pay $5 a month.
Yeah.
It supports us. You get access to our Discord, 24-hour chat room, and it just supports you. You won't even notice.
You won't. You really won't.
It's $5
honestly.
a month. What does that break down to? Like a half a
Just
cent
sign
a
up
day
for
or
a credit
something?
card and put it on there. Pay it
Yeah.
off.
But $30 a month, you get a fucking really nice, dope shirt every month.
Mm-hmm.
And November, December, you get a Christmas sweatshirt.
There's even a secret tier on there that if you get that, will come to your house.
It's true. It's a little more expensive
A
though.
little bit more expensive.
Yeah, and there's fine print.
There's a lot of that one. That one comes with a contract.
Yeah, but it's there.
Mm-hmm.
But $5, it ain't shit. Just join it. We appreciate it.
I'm going back to work Tuesday.
Oh shit, you are?
Next Tuesday.
Well, good.
Not tomorrow.
We're going to try that, see how that works.
Yeah.
Hope everything goes smoothly.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah,
Well, I
we should
mean,
be okay.
it'll be next Tuesday, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Should be okay.
Well, good.
So
I
tune
feel
in
like
next
I'm-
Monday when Rue's gonna be ready for bed.
Feel like
Gotta
I'm
go to
able to
bed.
do shit and get up. Oh yeah, we won't be going over like this no more. Tony will appreciate it at least.
Everyone will appreciate it.
All you have to do is say, fuck, we're out of here.
I ain't rushing nobody.
All you got to do is hit that fucking button over there.
That'd be rude.
well.
We love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye, y'all. Have a good week. Talk to y'all next week.